Hey, what is up, y'all? Welcome to Heavy Cardboard. Teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy, board games, war games, 18xx. I am your host, Edward Euler, and I am super excited for tonight. I get somebody to get picked on other than just me. I am your host, Edward, as y'all know. Happy to be joined by, I imagine, if you're watching this channel, 4 familiar faces other than mine.
I'm Ken.
Shrey. I'm Martin.
Hey, I'm John.
Hey, it's John. So, yeah, hey, John, welcome to the channel.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for doing this. For those, I imagine everybody that's watching this knows you, but just in case not, go ahead, do a little spiel. Sell yourself. Go.
Sure. I've been talking to a camera for about 8 years now. In a room by myself, so that's me.
I get that.
Yeah. I've got a YouTube channel. It's called JonGetsGames. Started off doing reviews with my iPhone. Then I started doing playthroughs and vlogs, and now I mostly do playthroughs and vlogs. It's been a crazy thing. I've been doing it full time for 2 years now, part time for 5 years, like professionally for 5 years, which is just bonkers. But been doing this for about as long as you have, I think.
Yeah, pretty close. It's awesome, and you and I have known each other for quite a while. We see each other at conventions and.
Yeah, I distinctly remember we had a conversation before you started this YouTube channel. You asked me about cameras, and I asked you about Patreon. We did a little swapping of knowledge. You taught me how to do Patreon better, and I was like, here's some camera stuff. That was a long time ago.
And here we are. So, yay. So folks did, in fact, I think it was one of my patrons that actually said, hey, Edward, John's been on this kick for Cube Rails for the better part of a year, but somehow has not played Age of Steam. And I mean, yo dog, it's Age of Steam. And I was like, I'll reach out. So I was like, hey, you want to do this? And you were like, how would that work? And I showed you a video, and you were like, yeah, let's do it. We figured out a day that works schedule-wise, and yeah, I'm glad you were able to do this, man. So thanks for coming on tonight.
Yeah. I've played 28 Cube Rails games over the last year. So I'm closing on 30, and this is going to be, I think, 29.
When we scheduled this originally, you were like, yeah, I'm getting ready for, your what was it? I forget what, your like game weekend, whatever. And I was like,
oh yeah.
Don't play Age of Steam.
We didn't. We did play Iberian Gauge though, and it went great. So
good. I'm glad to hear that. Awesome. So we've done 25 maybe streams of Age of Steam. A plethora, if you will. And we've done the Rust Belt before. It's a 4 or 5 player map. And anytime you hit the top end of that number, it tends to get that much tougher. And because I know you are an aficionado of Cube Rails games, I would not want to give the wrong impression of what Age of Steam is by playing this with a lower player count than what it really truly shines at with this map.
That makes sense.
All right. So that said, I've taught this a handful of times on this channel, probably 4 or 5. John hasn't played. However, he is familiar with the rules, and my job is to make sure he doesn't go watch TV tonight.
Yeah.
And make sure
that's my goal too.
Right? Winning. All right.
Yep.
So, fellas, y'all ready? John, I assume you're ready.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do this.
Hopefully everybody at home is ready. All right, so I'll just do a brief overview real quick. So, Age of Steam, here we go. The goal of the game, I guess, is victory points here, which will be counted up at the end of the 7th round, right? Yeah, 7 in a 5-player game. We're going to be laying track and delivering goods. Theoretically, it's a 9 or a 10-step process. It's really not that many, though. Again, this map, the Rust Belt map, this is a 4 or 5-player map specifically. It plays great at both. It's just tighter at 5 players, so keep that in mind. We will randomize turn order before we get started. It's already set up. So we have 3 in Pittsburgh, 3 in, I always forget the name of that, Wheeling, and then 2 in every other city. For those that are watching, make sure you watch it on 1080p because there are a couple of like colored cubes. So there's a blue one here in the center, there's a red one here in the center, and there's a yellow one there in the center because random draw. There's also black, but I think that shows up pretty well. We all start with $10. Martin, I assume you brought your randomizer.
I did indeed.
All right.
I brought a randomizer.
Oh, yay, Jess is here tonight, too. Yay, hi. Yes. So, yeah, no, Jess told me not to talk about it. Never mind. Okay. All right, John, here, higher or lower in the deck do you want?
Higher.
Higher. All right, so this will be John's.
Okay.
That'll be mine. So, John, left hand. And here we go. Queen.
Jack.
I'm Jack of Spades.
So, all right,
but
Queen.
You're Queen. Queen of
And
Spades. Yep.
let's see, hearts are below diamonds.
No,
I believe.
above diamonds.
Above
In the
diamonds?
sheets, yeah.
So you're last, I'm 4th.
There we go.
All right, so let's see. So just for,
Shane.
let's see, help me out with colors. So we got that. And then John is first. John is blue. By the way, I'm curious, John, what color do you normally play? I actually went and looked at some of your videos and tried to figure out what color you would be, even though you play multi-handed. What
Yeah.
color?
You couldn't figure it out, huh?
I couldn't.
I try not to pair.
Okay, fair enough.
Given a preference, I tend towards purple and black and white. But those 3, I like those a lot.
Okay.
But I've definitely lost games before because I used to be a red player, and then I would play people who would want to be red, and then I just lose. So for about 8 years, I've forced myself to take whatever color other people don't want.
That's why I started out with yellow, and then it became a thing, and now half our game group wants to play yellow. Like Shrey always plays yellow unless he's here. So,
And I never try to get used to a colour so that I'd never run into that problem.
See,
Yeah.
I tried to vary it. Normally I give
good.
Morton blue, but in honor of Jess not being here. Great. All right, enough
Put the
about
pressure
that.
on me.
So, hey, new guy, just FYI, you won the draw.
Yeah, great.
So,
Thanks.
all right, so why don't we take a tour of the map first here to get you a little acclimated and to kind of look at what different connections we have. You're allowed 3 builds in the base game. You are potentially allowed 4 if you get engineer. So 4, which would be prohibitively expensive, mind you, but you do have a yellow connection. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Probably not something you're going to want to really do, to be honest. These, you don't have any connections on that. Then moving down over here, let's see. And feel free to chime in, guys. It doesn't just have to be me.
Blue gets to blue here.
Okay.
Red gets to red there or there.
Yep.
Well, there's a really good thing in the top left where you have the blue to the blue and the purple to the purple.
Yep.
Oh, up here. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good for that.
For the first round.
For the first round.
Yeah.
After that, then you got to get to other places because
there's
kinda
you're out.
stranded.
There's no yellow except all the way over there. And
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of purple in the east, which, well, I
Yeah.
guess if you just urbanize, then that becomes not a problem.
Exactly, and and
Yes.
also note that there's a purple starting
the purple,
city.
yeah.
There's a purple starting city there. This is the only one that's going to come out. Also note there are no black cities on the board. So until somebody urbanizes, and note all the black cubes that are out
a lot,
here.
yeah.
Okay. So keep in mind that even though maybe you're going first, at worst you're going to build second, and in case somebody takes first build. If you were to get the urbanize, you could always theoretically urbanize. I'm just going, just random here. You could urbanize this as a black city, and all of a sudden you got a 2 deliveries, or you could go urbanize it here and then build through there, and now you have a 2 black delivery.
Yep.
If you if you loco
Loco
on your
first.
Exactly. Right. Exactly. You got it. So I think you're going to do just fine.
Yeah.
With that said, John's money, my money, as we go. When in doubt, take 2 shares, but the honor is yours, John. Let me close the voting real quick. Hold on. Let's see. End poll. So where did we end up? Let me
Looks like
go.
looks like you topped it out, right?
Did I?
Yeah.
I think so. I think it was barely me. Which, oh, there we go. No, I did. You're right. It was me, then Martin Schrey, then John, and apparently you're not going to.
13%. That's hurtful, people.
That's great. All you did is piss him off now. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody.
I'm probably not going to win, in honesty, but we'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Apparently, I need to turn John's mic down. See, I'm not used to people having really good mics. So I apologize on that. I will fix that. Anyway,
Sorry for booming.
That apparently is my fault. So sorry. That said, John, Your Honor, how many shares would you like?
Yeah, I think I'll just do 2.
Right.
The number one beginner thing I was told is it's better to take too many than too few if you don't know what you're doing.
Facts. I'd rather pay an extra $1 in interest than
Yeah.
go watch TV.
Yep.
Pink.
Yeah, I'll take a couple.
Probably ought to
yeah.
give you your money. So you're looking at 20 there now. Next is green. Martin.
I'm going to take 1.
That's pressure.
It
Yeah,
is.
that is.
And in a 5-player, oh God, there's a lot of building going to go on before you and I.
If you
You and I are not getting loco.
if you
Unless
don't,
we-
I mean, you
unless we
can
fight for
you
the
can win the
auction.
auction.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this a little bit since I sat down to this map. I might want a first turn urbanize. Urbanize is so important on this particular map, I feel like, because that space between Pittsburgh and Minneapolis is.
I feel like there's some great urbanized spots.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said I haven't been staring at this map for about 40 minutes.
See, and I have not. I set this up at like 1 o'clock this afternoon and have not looked at it. Honestly, like in that regard. Yeah. When in doubt, I'm not gonna. I can always recover from that. If I took 1 too many, I'm okay with it. I'll take 2.
All right, so I'm definitely not taking 3. And the question is whether I go the Martin route and try and shave it fine, because otherwise I'm just going to hate feeling that pressure all game. Or whether I just stick with 2. I just don't trust myself with that little money, so I'm gonna take 2. I hate it and just be miserable about
Hate yourself for it. All right. So with that said, we now go into the what a lot of people consider the meat of the game, which is the auction. So you can pass. Minimum bid is 1 if you wish to stay in the auction. You either up the bid or pass, and it's full your bid. Half rounded, not in your favor. Half rounded, not in your favor. And no matter what you bid, you don't pay anything. So, John,
Sure.
it's your honor.
Yeah, I'll start with 2.
Shrey?
I'll go to 3.
I'm going to go.
You know, I'll go 4 just to stay in the auction. Plus, I took the extra share, so I'm okay with it.
the extra share.
Well, I took 2. I was considering just taking 1.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, 5.
Back to me then?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll pay 6. Well, I'll bid 6 anyway.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Interesting. I don't necessarily want to go 4th, but I'm still not sure I want to pay 7. If I go 4th,
You've got to do one of those things.
yeah. If I go 4th, what am I going to get? You know what? I think I will pass. So what did I say? I said 3, right? Yeah, I said 3. So I owe 2, sadly.
Yep.
All right. So I would owe 2 to go 3rd. You bid 5. Current bid 7. I'm not going 7. I'm just not. I've gotten into land war in Asia before. Nope. So I owe $2. Done.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about 5 for second. I can live with that.
All right. There's your $6. There we go. So John, your honor for what action you want?
I'll urbanize.
All right. Urbanize it is. And hey, I found a little trick. There we go. That should fix the mic issue there too. All right, cool. So y'all let me know. Okay, so red. Ken.
Apparently, I'm still pretty loud. I can just push my microphone farther away.
I
Okay.
just took care of it. It should, theoretically. So, okay, good.
Oh, That's interesting. So we took that urbanize, and I'm probably building third.
Thinking somebody's going to take first build?
I mean, there's a lot of players in this auction.
Yeah, but there's also a lot of places to be able to...
Are there?
I haven't studied the map. I just assumed.
So maybe I don't take Loco. Maybe I...
Over under 5.5. I expect people to be nice to John. So over under Glory to Rome's 5.5.
We'll just save all of our mean plays for you.
Yeah, I assume. So I expect this at this point.
So if I take engineer, that gives me a little flexibility. So that even if I do go third, I have some options. Oh, it feels like a big spend for $5.
I love it. I love that this is agonizing already. This is wonderful.
On the other hand, I didn't pay $5 to take first build.
As a defensive.
I'm not taking first move. I'm not taking production. I'm not taking turn order.
Turn order is not
Not second.
Yeah, there. I'm just saying. Once you start getting back in here, then you're like, oh.
Yeah, I think Shrey's going for turn order. That'll be my guess.
That or first build.
We'll see what Edward takes.
Okay, you know what? I will take Loco and perhaps regret it.
You know what? If you didn't, I damn sure was. So, I mean...
Would you mind telling me, as
Yes.
a beginner,
Sure.
why Locomotive is so good early? I watched one of your other videos and you said that like early game, Urbanize and Loco are like super good. I get Urbanize. I don't quite understand. I mean, I get in theory, like going to more cities is good, but like there's no track on the board yet. So why isn't early Loco so good?
Because it gives you the flexibility to be able to build to a second city, and you can make a 2 delivery. So if you're not going, if you get Loco, you don't have to waste the delivery
Sure.
upping your Loco to be able to make a second stop. So for instance, going 1-2. For instance, right? Or I guess it'd be more apt to go this way. You'd be able to get through there.
That matters a lot if you can't get 2 deliveries in the first turn, right? Like, but if you can only get 1 delivery, then Loco is a wasted.
You also have to think about the second turn. If you've got a situation where you can see 2 free deliveries in round 2,
Right.
then doing a Loco and then using one of your deliveries to bump you up to 3, so you set up for it, can be very powerful, because then that's a nice big move. But you do have to plan for it, I think. And
Sure.
If in doubt, going Loco is generally good because it's going to save you a lost delivery.
That makes sense.
Although
I'm not thinking very far ahead. I'll just tell you that.
fair enough. But the other thing that you keep in mind is your expenses go up by 1 every time you take Loco, right? So
Yeah.
But more often than not, that's going to be a good thing. So now that the 2 main ones are gone, engineer and first build are the 2 like obvious ones, I guess. I think the fact that I took the extra share, i.e. the 2 shares, I have $18 left over, right? And if I were to build, I don't know, I'm trying to find something like that would be a good example. So, okay, we'll use that example up here. If I were to do that, that would give me a 2 income to start, right? So that would be an income of 2. I would have both deliveries. My Loco would be 1. So then I would be looking at $4, and a Loco of 1 is 5, minus 2 gives me $3 left over. Or that I would have to pay, sorry. So with that rationale, this $3, so I don't move backwards, is kind of locked up. That gives me the freedom to be able to build using that, theoretically. So, in other words, having the engineer to be able to lay a 4th track, tasty. So I see, you know what? I'm not gonna be clever. I'm just gonna go ahead and take first build. I saw something, and again, kind of like you, John, I gotta play pretty tactically just from running the streams and all this stuff. I can't look super long ahead, so I saw something, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and take it.
Okay, so I got engineer, I got first, I got turn order. I like turn order because it'll on the next round, bidding. It'll save me some cash.
You know why I like turn order for you, Shrey? Because Martin really isn't money-wise set up to do engineer very easily.
Yeah. Yeah, he certainly doesn't want, like, I guess he could do, yeah, no, I don't know what he would actually do if I, not sure. Engineer, I don't know yet what makes sense as a 4 when I'm building 4th.
But you will know.
And it gives you flexibility, like legitimate.
It does.
Like if I'm sitting in your shoes, yeah, it's turn order or engineer. Those
I'm going to take turn order.
Okay.
Interesting. I didn't expect engineer to come all the way to me.
I didn't either. I really thought Shrey would take it.
I don't have a huge amount of cash for it, but I have enough on what's really a map that's not got a lot of obstructions on it.
That's right.
And I don't have to use the engineer's 4th build, of course. It would be a terrible shame.
And remember, these are only $2
Exactly.
out here, right? So it's 2, 3, and 4.
So I mean, even if I hit a couple of towns, I'm only spending 10. I've still got 5 left over for, you know, I'm going to obviously probably bump my loco up, so I'm probably going to have 4 gone. So I've still got enough money. I mean, there's no real reason to go through the mountains when you're in the Midwest.
He's taking engineer.
I took engineer.
All right, so first build, that would be me, and loco is done as well. All right, so the thing that the obvious, I feel like, is right there. Right? I mean, because you got
points. A lot of early
right. It's early. It's kind of, you know, it's very tactical. But the thing that I'm looking at
you can
also
figure
with
the yellow
this,
out later though, which is nice. You kind of have that stowed.
Right.
So.
And also keep in mind that we got a blue city here for that, which is another 1 delivery, which not terribly sexy, I understand.
But also there.
Fact. And also there's a couple black cubes, and I'm going to be close enough to be able to get into it probably, even though I'm further away from the 2 main cities that start with the extra cube on it. But realistically, I mean, Wheeling's dead because the purple is there, and like unless somebody urbanizes right off with one of those, this is useless. So
a good urbanized one would be for John to use his Rock Island, because then he's got a setup for at least move 1 of those cubes too.
That was that was the first thing I saw. But then somebody pointed out the one in South Michigan, I guess, the one underneath the red 3. I'm sorry, the dark 3.
Like Toledo.
Right, Toledo.
okay,
Yeah,
right
to
there,
urbanize directly under there, or one below that as well.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind
Also
of waffling
interesting.
between those.
Okay, yeah, but
Those are also possibles.
I'm gonna stay on target, and I'm just gonna go ahead and build that. So the thing to keep in mind also, John, is the way you build does matter, right? Like I could come in this way, which kind of closes off that area a little bit. I could kind of bring it in, well, that would be more expensive, but bring it in this way, which kind of makes people having to go around a little bit. And realistically, I do want to get into the purple city here. And I don't want to limit myself too much. So if I were to go this way, I would be limiting myself, because then if somebody built down there, then it gets really hard for me to build. So let's look out for number 1 in that case. So we're going to go 1 there, 1 there, and there.
It looks like 6.
Yep, $6. Put an ownership marker on it. And the first round's going to be pretty slow here, just as, you know, the kind of getting your feet wet and us taking our time with it. It'll pick up as we go along. So that's my first build. Then we go blue. So John, and you have urbanize as well. It is your honor, sir.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I mean, especially considering you appear to be built to grab those reds now. I'm definitely not going to do that. that option over there.
Yep.
You would get at least 1 of them, though.
Yeah,
actually, no, you won't, will you? Because
because I'd have to
urbanize
the loco first.
Loco first, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think just go over to the higher def one here.
Yep.
Oh, it's so hard to see. Yeah. So I think I will be building down from the dark 3.
From Detroit. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out how to do that right now. Like, there's 2 black cubes there. I'm going to urbanize with the black one, obviously.
Okay, well, you have C, D, G, and H as your options. And on that, so there's C is red, purple, D
Yep.
is black, yellow, and G and H are blue, red, purple, blue as well.
Yeah, I
And
think
Oh, go ahead.
the blue red one. It's
All right,
hard
no,
to tell what that is.
you're good. You're
Yeah,
totally good. So G. All right, so you're
Yeah.
going to urbanize with G. And
Yeah.
coming down, I
Yeah.
assume you meant you're urbanizing Toledo.
well, I was thinking about urbanizing the one underneath that actually.
Oh, Fort Wayne. Okay.
I'm thinking about it. I would obviously loco first and then do one delivery, but
Yep.
then I'd be set up next turn to do another 2 delivery, and it feels
Facts.
like I would be leveraging that better. So let's try that.
Okay. Do you want to come straight through Toledo down to the northeast corner of Fort Wayne or the north side and bring it out there and this way? Either works. Either there or
If he
there.
goes through, no, that's fine. Yeah,
The town would be more expensive, right?
The town's going to be one extra buck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it gives you. But it gives you.
But it gives you a second stop.
a second
yeah.
stop.
Which
But
is-
the question is, do you
Oh,
want
right.
it
That's why I'm doing it.
right? Do you want it like that
Yeah,
to
yeah,
come
yeah.
in this way, or do you want it like that to come in on the north side?
I think let's go with the slightly western plan.
Okay, so like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, and
then-
I don't think there's a wrong choice in that.
Yeah,
Given,
agreed.
you know.
It's almost a coin flip.
Right. So you have that, and the other thing to keep in mind here is that does actually give you one extra point because going through the town, that's actually when we count track at the end of the game, that's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, 4.
Well, that's as long as nobody urbanizes it, right?
Fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. All right.
Okay.
So that's going to be 2, 4, and 3 for that. That's going to be a total of 7.
Cool. My liability is 5, right?
Let's see.
Or I guess
you're
it'll be
looking at
6 if I
4.
loco.
It'll be
so.
6.
It
Yes.
will be 6, and
Yeah.
you're fine. Yeah, you're good. All right, so there's urbanize done, and that is red.
That's me.
Okay.
All right. So I've had time to think about this. I was really hoping that's where John was going to go because it gives me a good option. So I'll build north from here. I will build a gentle curve here, and just gentle curves all day. Up into our new city of Fort Wayne. Is that what that is?
Yep.
Yep.
For
You're
7.
welcome.
there was a town on that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yep.
realize.
Yeah.
And ownership markers.
Yeah, that was a very good setup for Ken there.
Yeah, I if it wasn't going to come back to me, like I was already eyeing those.
I was looking at it with that look of somebody who says, that is really nice, but there is no way.
If you built the farther one north, I was not going to have great options for my 2 deliveries. I had 1 2 delivery, I think so, which is fine. I would have been solvent, but I would not have been thrilled about it. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I see. Yeah. I didn't even think
Yeah.
about that one as being an option. I guess
Yeah.
I probably should have, but oh well.
All right.
I'm
so-
definitely. I think playing downwind of me is probably a good thing in this play.
fair, but I don't think.
Hey.
You're
Team-
fine.
yeah,
Oh yeah, team can. Yeah.
teamwork.
Yeah, makes the dream work, right? All right, Shrey.
So the southern 3 city, whatever that is uninteresting. And what's it, Pittsburgh? It's so far away from everything else that I don't think it's viable to really work over there right now. I could start over here, but again, there's no deliveries, no immediate deliveries. So it's really about, do I want to get like involved down here with those 2 cities, which
Do you?
I'm not particularly now that I can't also take advantage of those black cubes.
Right.
So I could, what is this? Chicago, of course that's Chicago.
Yep. Do a 2 delivery.
Yeah, I could get a 2 delivery to Toledo, which is fine. I mean, I could
support
go up
that.
here, but I feel so isolated up here. If I don't necessarily like that.
But then again, you're by yourself.
Yeah.
As long as you get some urbanize action, right?
As long as I get urbanized.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that would be critical at that point, and I'm not sure I want to risk.
I mean, I would like to point out you still could build that.
Yeah, I get one of the 2, but then
I
Ken
support
and I
That'd be a
are
charming play.
are
Would be sure to create some fireworks later in the game.
Charming.
Sure.
Charming.
Sure to create some fireworks later in the game. Sure. 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 Sure.
I could also build from what is that? What's this one?
St. Louis.
St. Louis to whatever the blue is.
Yeah.
Evansville.
It's only a single
Evansville.
delivery, though.
But yeah, that's again not that interesting. I think it is going to be from Chicago to Toledo.
I support
You can also
this.
choose to play by yourself up there.
Well, I'll let Martin do that.
Yeah, that's what I assumed Martin was going to do. So.
All right,
With his 4 builds, he's going to build these
Yeah,
2, and that's it.
perfect.
Yeah. No, I wonder if Martin's going to do that. All right.
So through Michigan City, I assume, Shrey?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So that's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 also.
Yep.
And again, I took a share that I didn't need.
It's funny, the map feels so wide open until the first builds. Then when everybody's out there, ownership markers.
Oh, thank you.
Then you're like, oh, this is getting tight quick. Mr. Fowler.
Right, so it's always a bit of a gamble letting yourself go last on a map, but on the other hand, it forces you to think on your feet, and I kind of enjoy thinking on my feet because it covers up for the fact that I can't plan long-term strategy.
Oh, I guess
And you
Martin.
think on your feet so well, Martin.
Indeed.
Martin
indeed.
does have the option of the Northwest. What is that?
It's not a bad
Toronto.
safety valve. I mean, yeah, it's isolated, but
Yeah, you can go Toronto, Pittsburgh, and
yeah.
can you afford that actually?
That's pricey.
No, that's a
3,
very
4, 5,
pricey
6,
fall.
7,
That's a
8.
fall.
This?
That's a very
12?
full price.
12, no, it's 12,
No,
yeah.
I can't afford it.
No. Okay.
Ah.
I mean, you
4,
technically
2,
can
3,
afford it.
and 3.
Not. They say 12. And then I'd get it. Then I'd bump my loco up and get a 2-point loco move and
Yep.
move the yellow.
And then
Actually, yeah, it would just work, wouldn't it?
You'd be at
Yeah.
0.
I'd be at 0. but
That's
it would work.
actually not terrible.
It's not a.
It's
It's
not-
not.
I
a bad
mean,
long-term
it hurts
position.
right now because of those, but
But it does set up some interesting possibilities, perhaps. Yeah. Now, also, I'm looking at what are the future cubes. So the black 6 cube, there's another yellow in there. So a couple of yellows, they could be targeted down to Wheeling at some point. The blue could kind of get over to Cincinnati. The red, if it comes up, it's going to be useless because the reds are right in the middle, so that's not too attractive. The black 5 builds, I've got a red, which I could wiggle away up here and back down again, so that would get it
Not
towards
too bad.
Detroit. And then a couple of yellows. Not hugely good on those 2 yellows in this situation because I'll have already built that. Unless I did some kind of looping going there, which is unlikely given I've got to do this. Those 2 yellows aren't terribly attractive. And then if I am thinking of doing stuff around the east here, then I have to look at this 4, which has got a couple of blues, which of course will be a very fast build over there. But potentially if I loop-de-looped, because this game is all about loop-de-looping, if I could loop-de-loop something like that, then that might be interesting in itself. So there's probably some nice action over here in the west. I was not thinking of that as a first build. I completely ruled out the possibility of that. But it does just about work, so maybe. Then over here, it is good to be away from other folks, especially keeping maximum distance from Ken is usually a good move in any game. Building the 2 here, I don't like doing one-shot builds, to be quite honest. One-shot cube moves, because you only move at getting 1 point for them. But in this situation, maybe you'd go for something with that. I can't do anything that gets La Crosse in there because it's just too far. But if I did build 2 there, I then got 2 spare builds as engineer. And 2 builds is kind of interesting because you can build 1 out of 2 cities. So I could say build out of here and out of here, which then makes it tricky for other people to do this little piece here. Or I could come out of here and out of here, which makes it also tricky to do this little piece.
all fair points. The one thing that I do want to point out, though, is the worst thing in Age of Steam is having back-to-back same color cities.
Yeah.
So blue to blue, that's just mean. And it makes your route difficult. Like I'm over here trying to figure out how to get up there without having to go there because blue to blue. So just pointing that out as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then there's also the possibility of even doing this, but that's
Yeah.
more tricky because doing that,
Just far.
there's no 3
Just
point.
far, yeah.
I'm going to have to engineer again to complete that one. So that's a much more difficult segment
Or
to do.
or get urbanized.
Yeah.
Or urbanize. Urbanize will also, of course, solve that problem. And of course, I am one share down, so I've potentially got some options on that front. So yeah, so those are the kinds of things that I am looking at this point. I don't know how this bit is. It says it's a blue to blue, which is not great at all.
Nope.
Never very nice.
No.
What's 4 and 5 got on their deliveries? Well, there's a couple of blues in there, a couple of yellows, and yellow's not exactly mind-boggling. It is requiring an urbanize to prop an urbanize in there. I'm leaning more and more to doing this. It was totally not on my radar, but for 12 and a guaranteed 3-pointer, it's a guaranteed 2-point delivery. I think I'm going to go for it.
So 4,
Now if he wins, I'm going to
6.
feel like I talked him into it.
9, and 12.
We need a yes in town. Yeah.
And it was this one?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And ownership markers, please. And there is engineer done. So as I warned you, John, that's Martin, especially early in the game. And I think that's awesome. I love that he does that. All right, so we are now all done building. So now we actually move goods. So nobody took first move, so we go in this order. So John, it is your honor, and I'm going to assume.
Yeah, I'm locoing for sure.
Yeah. All right. So done. And just as a quick reminder, you can only loco one of your two one of your two moves. You can't loco on both. Red, you're up.
2.
Because loco's already there. So red, go for it. Grab the bag.
Yeah, that opening loco and that opening
back,
build
right?
is really good for Ken.
All right. I'm going to be very short-sighted and do 1. Okay.
Good choice.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Loco pink, please.
And then we're at green.
Loco, please.
And gotta love me lagging behind on that. And John.
Deliver one of the blacks down.
All right. So going 1, 2.
Yep.
And so that is blue at 2. And red.
2 more.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to catch Ken by the end of the game? That's the question.
Yeah, I did not realize I was
I didn't
making
either.
such a lucrative thing for somebody else. I mean, he only paid what, 1 less money for it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But he got the loco, so yeah, no, that was
the loco
definitely...
meant he got a double move, and that was really valuable.
Yeah, hey, you know what? This is how
You know what? He had
learn.
13% on the poll, right?
That's
So
right.
Exactly.
That's right. I needed the help. I needed the help. That's right. Exactly right.
that's how it works. I'm nice.
I think what I'm gonna do actually, because I might be able to do something with that red cube right now. So I think the blue is kind of hemmed in, right?
Yeah.
Either direction. So
Not
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
go
good.
ahead,
Yeah.
take that.
Nobody's competing with you for it. So.
Right. So let's go ahead and hook that up.
All right, we'll move the black Schmichard to Toledo.
And
2.
that's pink.
Pink.
Got it. And green.
Green, yep. It's this yellow. 1, 2.
There we go. All right. So now income and expenses. So John, again, first time playing. These happen the same time essentially. So all we have to do is we'll look at Ken's first. He has, and we'll do it this way just for the new folks. So he has expenses. He has $4 of expenses there. Then his loco is at 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6. He owes $6 minus his income. His income's 4. Net, he owes $2.
And 2.
There we go. Good. If
Got it. Forgot about the income part.
If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
ever
makes sense.
short cash, you just move that way, and as long as you don't go past 0, you're
Just move that way.
well, I'm just saying. So everybody, then we'll do Martin. We'll make it because he's the outlier here. So Martin, you're looking at 3, 5 minus 2 owes $3. There's
All
his
my
3.
money.
Everybody else owes 4. Well, I guess I'm an outlier too, aren't I? Okay, hold on. 4 and 1 minus 2. I owe $3. Good Lord, did I overpay? Yeah, that extra share I'm going to regret. And now everybody else, sorry. 4 and 2 is 6 -2. Y'all owe $4. So John, there. So $3. So you budgeted perfectly. Well done. Easy game. Next thing, income reduction. Income reduction does not start until we are at 11, and I do want to point that out. It is at 10, you are what we call ledged right there, so you don't get, that's the perfect spot to be. Better to be at 10 than 11, because then you start moving back multiple spaces. And then since there's no income reduction, then goods growth. There are 5 players in this game, so five bones. And what letter do we have out? So, all right, we'll do the white side first.
It's 5
Go
each,
ahead.
right?
Yeah, 5. What do we got?
2 1s, 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. All right, so white 1, help me out with, all right, there. And then we got white 3.
White 3 is...
Down here in the corner. Oh, put that in the middle. All right. White 4. There you go.
And 5's up here.
All right, now none of the new cities were built, so we don't need to worry about those. But on this one, that is G, so that's going to be on 3s. All right, go for it. Roll the black side. And there is a 3 that came out, so let me take care of the 3 first. So that came out. All right, one more time.
1 1 2 3 6.
2, 3, and 6. So the black 1.
Hit me.
2. 3 and 6 up north. And I'm here because there's multiple. So Martin, that's your city. You're in charge of those. All right, so there's goods growth. And now, whoop, end of the first round. Easy game. We have 6 turns left, right? 3, yeah, math. All right, so just a reminder, when we do shares, Shrey has turn order pass. With that said, John, it is your honor, good sir. How many shares, if any? You have $3.
I have $3. Yeah. I think I've been thinking about this.
All right,
we just put the
that's
cubes
good.
out, right? We just put the cubes out.
Yep.
Could you mind actually hanging out on the map?
Sure.
Yeah.
Here, I'll even bring it in a little tighter on the map for you.
Yeah.
So welcome. While John's thinking, I'll fill time. Welcome everybody. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. Any of John's viewers, welcome aboard. Hopefully y'all are enjoying it, and yeah, I'm having a good time. I've been looking forward to this.
Yes. Yeah. It's been a really long time since I played Aegis game, it feels like. So
It has been a while.
I think the last time I played was when we played that Tri-Land map. In Martin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it's been a hot minute. All right.
It's been a while.
I had, so I've been emailing back and forth with the designer/publisher of Hegemony, and he was like, hey, can you send the prototype back? And he's in Cyprus. And I remember we played the Age of Steam Cyprus map. It made me think of that. And shipping, when I told him how much it was going to be, he's like, well, maybe I'll have you send it to someone else there in the States.
Pretty expensive.
Yeah, it's brutal right now.
Edward, I think I'll take 2 shares.
2 shares it is, yes, sir. I mean, if you take 2, why not take 3? No, all right. Red.
I just can't figure out if I can get away with 1 share or not.
Yeah.
Please try.
One felt hard.
I think I probably can. And it just feels like I'm going to regret it more if I take too little. I'll take 2. Ugh, gross. I know I should take 1. I should take 1. That's so dumb.
All right. So here's where I go in the blender a little bit here. So I do have a red down here, and I say I because let's face it, this is my part of the map right now. So I do have a red here. I don't have access really to the purple yet because the purple is going to be up there or somewhere else. The black, yeah, that's not anytime soon, so that's kind of locked in. Unfortunately, all these yellows are in jail because, so do I start thinking about maybe urbanizing the yellow? I'm not in a position to, I want to use the yellows for a longer delivery, looking over there as well. Looking at these, I would like to like put the yellow out somewhere. I'm not sure where, but I don't want to do it in any of the obvious spots right here just because it makes for such a short delivery for me. But if I don't do the yellow, there's not a lot of yellow out. Now, obviously, Martin is motivated to have a yellow out. But again, he has access to this, so I don't think he does. There's only these yellows, so I don't think anyone's in a huge rush to get the yellow city out. So I think I can kind of put that in my back pocket. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. So then I have this red, which is a 2. Okay, good. But then what at that point? Now I'm looking at up here. I have a 2 up here if I were to take engineer to bring that red down here. But again, I run into the problem that I told Martin about, which is the blue to blue, which that just sucks. It locks down blue cubes for me, essentially, and that's terrible.
You kind of want to go this way.
I really kind of do in a perfect world. But the problem is I don't have access to yellow. I would have access to the purple, just not yet. And so that would leave me a 2 delivery. Maybe, yeah. So all this is to saying, how much money do I really need? I don't think I need a ton. So in other words, I think I can get away with 1 share.
Yep. Well, you already have a lot.
Exactly, because I took 1 too many last turn. I think I'm okay to do that. So pink, don't forget, turn order pass.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Ken took 2 shares. That's a lot of cash to have.
Do me a favor, bring your money down, Ken.
Yep.
Right there, perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
I think I need 2.
Okay. And Mr. Fowler.
I think you should take 1 again, Martin.
That would be a bit tricky for me, unfortunately. I'd love to get away with it, but I can't see me getting away with
Awfully
it.
lean.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way I'm calculating, I'm not feeling too worried about getting involved in the auction because I don't think anybody's going to be doing too much around where I want to go. The key build I want to do, fairly obviously, is this one,
Sure that.
for which I will need $6. I'm currently out 3 because it's 3 shares and the income crosses across there. So that's 9. I'd have to take 2 shares to get that. That would send me up to 11. But I would get 3 back for doing a delivery. So I think 2 shares is a reasonable option for me. So 2 it is.
At least I've gained a little bit on Martin, so there's that. All right, so that's it. Now we have the auction, which this one should be a little bit more lively.
Oh, this one's going to be lively?
Just saying.
The last one wasn't lively?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. All right,
Lively
John,
enough.
your honor, sir.
Yeah, I'll just bid 1.
All right.
I'll go 4.
I approve.
Okay, time to math. If I go 5 and end up having to pay all 5, that leaves me 9, which is, I got to remember these are only $2 bills out here. So let's see. If I were, let's say if I were to win, maybe I urbanize. If I urbanize, I would then need 2, 4, 7 there, right? Is my 3? Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
If I don't, that'd be like 6 down to there, something like that. If I were to get engineer, that would be maximum of 8. I have 9. I loco 1, so my expenses would be 7, and I would be no worse off than $4. Income, which means leaves me 3, which that would leave me $6, and I would need 7. Really? Really? You had to do it, huh? 3 would have been a better number. God, going last would be horrid. 5, and I'll figure it out later.
Wow.
And here's turn order pass. So he gets to stay in even though he didn't bid.
Wow.
That was predictable.
All right.
Yep.
And John,
no
Don't really have
choice.
to compete with anything.
current bid.
Yeah. It's tricky, isn't it?
Isn't it, though? And this is why a lot of people say this is really where Age of Steam really has its teeth. Yeah, the building and everything, but this can be brutal.
Yeah. I'll go 6.
Ooh.
You know who's dancing right now? Shrey.
Yeah, Trey's happy.
Unless you all pay like,
Yeah,
7, 8, and
that's
then
not, yeah.
Are you not going to go 8?
Well,
Are you saying 7?
I didn't say that.
I'm saying this is my current bid, and I'm in second place.
I did not say that.
But then again, here's the positive thing. I've jacked up the price, and even if I won't go 8, I'm only paying half. I'm paying $3. So remember I said I was stuck at 7? Well, now I got my rebate, so I'm okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that was my plan all along. Timo, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. And yes, go John, except not in this game. I like
You know
John.
what? I
but no.
will go 7.
What?
I didn't take that extra share for nothing.
Yep.
And I'll pay my $3 to go 4th. No, wait. There. That wasn't painful. Glory to Rome to all of you.
I don't want to take turn order pass and go 3rd. What is this?
It's an easy solution, Trey. Just bid 8.
And John, you understand what Glory to Rome is, right?
I asked the guys earlier, yeah.
Yeah, it's go fornicate with yourself in a family friendly way.
So if I do 8, I don't. Really?
Why have auctions if they aren't painful, right?
Seriously.
So if I went 3rd, no. See, that's the problem. Especially since it's both of you. Because John and Ken are. I'm in this like little
Exactly.
area with both of them.
I mean, I can't imagine that could be an issue for you.
I mean, it's
Why would that be a problem?
if it's worth 7, it's worth 8.
It's worth 8. It's worth 9.
Oh man! Wow.
Hey, I'm glad it's not my money that's evaporating.
Do you know who's really happy right now? Martin.
Martin, yes.
Yeah.
Martin
I'm not
Could be worse.
horribly upset. I mean, I
So-
did pay
so
3
if
to
I-
go 4th, but
I'm gonna pass. I will find something else to do.
3rd for free. Okay. I really thought that you were going to get 2nd.
Yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
always, obviously, but usually turn order pass is a free 2nd place.
Yep.
So current bid is 7, John.
I'll pass.
All right. And you will pay the full amount
6 for
Indeed.
and
there. All right, Ken, what you got? What you want?
3 come out.
an evil Ken will take first. So what's it gonna be?
So, I think taking Loco again is a pretty legitimate call. Urbanize would also be very nice.
Don't sleep on turn order pass, bro.
Noted. Okay, I'm thinking about that too.
See how well it worked out for Shrey.
I'll process
Yeah, you didn't help
yeah.
that argument here, Shrey.
about that a little bit.
Well, I'm in the production. How about that?
Those are the only 2 options I'm currently considering. I'll urbanize.
Loco.
And John? Yeah, I'm shocked.
That's what I wanted, so.
Well, that worked out.
There you go.
Yep, it did.
Shrey?
I was like, if you took Loco, I'd be like, well, now I need to think about urbanizing.
I wanted both of those.
So it's either gonna be first builder engineer. If there is 4 places I wanted to build to, like I could do this, but it doesn't really open up anything super interesting right now. I get a 2 red, although you might take it just for the hell of it.
If you build it, yeah.
Well, he's got a. You'd get if you got Loco. You go move before he does, unless he does a first move.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd have the first cube move to take it off.
The reason to take first build is to get one of these before John can, and then build something else. I think I might do that. I'd really have liked to go. I would have taken second in turn order if you let me, but no. Yeah, I'll take first build.
Well, I have the money, I think, to be able to build the 4, which I could do that then. The problem is, it's just not great. What I could do, however, I could still take the engineer 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 2, 4, 8. Leaves me 3. If I loco on 1, 2, 5, 7, 4. Leaves me 3, 8, 11. That, oh yeah, I got to. Done. Mr. Fowler.
Turn order pass.
I think turn order.
Yep.
Oops, sorry, wrong one. That one.
There we go. All right. So let's see. Loco is done. And first build. Pink, your honor, Shrey.
So what I should do is build a tight out of here, a gentle here, and then a tight into there, just to
Oh, that's awesome.
just to be mean. But,
Oh, that's
That would be
awesome.
but
beautiful.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, that'd be so good.
Nothing better than someone setting his own money on fire just to
Just the spite.
Yeah.
to spite the other players.
No.
Yeah, I'd go for it. I mean, you're in a tight spot here. You might as well just go with the ultimate all out.
No. As delicious as that would be, I'm just gonna go straight, I think, to there,
Yeah.
and then it's like, do I get involved in here?
Somebody's got to contest it, Edward.
Well, okay, so here's
What the hell am I fighting over, though? That's the thing.
all this stuff.
This entire half of the board.
Exactly.
Don't let him.
Well,
Well,
okay.
I've only got a tiny little bit
My-
of the board.
my
here. You've
choice-
got this
yeah.
huge mass.
My choices are either like this.
I can't
or
even
that.
see that far northwest.
Yeah.
But this is not particularly appetizing. What's the 4 white?
4 white is blue red.
Yeah,
See?
blue's okay, but the red is uninteresting. I just.
But there's always good stuff up here. You can
Not to
get
mention,
up here.
I'm the one with the 1 loco. I'm not the. I'm in the weakest position right now, I would argue.
Yeah, no, I kind of.
You could kind of come out of here and out here and look to join them up next door or something.
It would take a. I think I did
ambitious.
something like that in the last game we played, where I tried to build a long distance delivery. It took forever, and it was not. It did not make me happy.
I hate you all, just so you know.
So
They're
no,
terrible
we're going
influences,
to. So what do I do instead? So where do I come out of? Do I come out of here and here?
If you want to, like, basically lock down a path, yes. And,
Yes, you
and
have.
John, this is actually a really good lesson that you get to learn without getting burnt by having you forgetting that or not knowing this. So Shrey, he only has 2 builds left, and he wants to be able to do this. But if he builds 1, 2, somebody could build here and like just basically cost them an extra build.
Yep.
So the
Right.
fix for that is you build out of both ends of the city, and it
Yeah.
makes it really hard for somebody to mess with that in the middle.
The only
So-
Makes
downside
sense.
is you must complete it the next turn or you lose.
Or you lose both.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sure.
there's
That's
that.
not usually a big deal, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only one to complete.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go out of there, and then I'll come straight up.
You want it? Oh, like
Not like that.
I am.
Oh, sorry, that's not right.
Yeah.
It's
I-
not.
I mean, you could,
You
but
could
it would
revert-
be strange.
Yeah. That
you
was-
want it
that was
that?
better.
That works.
Okay. All right. So you're looking at 2, 4, and 6 because there's no river
No
anywhere.
river
You're
yet,
look-
yeah.
Yep. $6, and give me 3 track ownerships, please. So John again. So he now
Glory to Rome.
he owns this one. Ooh, yay!
Throw glory to
And-
that one. That has really boxed me in now.
So those are dangling track. If Shrey does not add to these next round, i.e. complete it in this case, but if he doesn't,
Yeah.
he loses those, and anybody can build them on their turn. Okay. All right.
Makes sense.
So I heard it, Martin.
Yeah, you heard it. badly torpedoed now.
You can go around.
Okay.
I mean, come on, look, right? You got 2, and then you can have a third come out, and you're ready to get in there.
All right, so that was me. So it's Ken now.
It's me.
Oh, it is, right.
So
first build done.
certainly that. That's 2. A couple of different options for urbanize. One could definitely be here, and that would have the advantage of really kind of stowing it away, probably just for me and Shrey. It'd be hard for other people to get to. But I don't like the deliveries I'd get out of that location as much. So I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to urbanize F here in Terre Haute.
Okay.
So that'll go there. And that's 4. And now I got to think about this last build. One thing I could do is not make it, but that doesn't feel correct. Another thing I could do is come down here and just sort of like play the percentage that maybe that'll eventually help me out. I'd love to get over to that yellow city, but Shrey has not made it easy.
I have this problem, so I don't know if any of y'all do. These are buildable locations.
Yeah.
I keep thinking they're like...
Just pricey.
They're right. I just keep thinking they're not part of the map because they're so dark.
Yeah.
But they're mountains. Like
Yeah.
so I forget that that's actually a viable thing.
What feels like maybe the sort of safest percentage play is to go here. Because that's going to give me a route eventually. Hard to really mess it up too much. And it'll let me go north or south depending on how things develop. So that's what I'm going to try. That's a total of 6.
6. All right.
All right. So that's red, John.
Yeah, that didn't go super the way I was hoping it would.
Fucking Aegis theme, sir.
Yeah. I was hoping to be able to get into that blue city, whatever one that, that one.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
But
Yep.
that's not happening. So I have a decent play, just connecting the northeastern red to the more northeastern yellow.
Yep. There.
I will likely do that.
Sorry. Yeah.
That's kind of been my backup for a minute. I'm concerned. I know your track doesn't all have to be connected,
Sure.
but I'm concerned that I've been walled off essentially from going west of Fort Wayne.
You and me both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the fact that all of these are now, you can, and that's the other thing that new players, especially if you've played 18xx, there's no Vs. So every exit can only have one track to it.
Yeah,
Right,
So
yeah.
to get out here, you're going to have to use
Somebody
someone
else's
else's
track, yeah.
which
is fine. It's fine.
there are ways to get to that. To get to Cincinnati, you'd have to come out and come down and around, and that's.
I've been thinking about that. Yeah.
That's a long-term play. I don't know if it's worth it, but.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, I low code, so I want to be able to make 2 deliveries. So I think I need to do the simple thing up north.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I was trying to convince myself to go out of the north eastern edge of Fort Wayne just to put my token on the board on one of those, but then I'm like, what do I do with it?
sure.
Yeah.
And in this case, because it's a bottleneck here, and realistically nobody else is going to build out here, I'm not going to ask where, so might as well have the scenic route here.
Sure.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a total of $6.
Yeah. I think if I did my math right, I think I'm going to end this round with 0 money, which doesn't sound great, but we'll see.
Well, it's actually not
Not bad.
Money
terrible,
efficiency.
honestly. Yeah, it's think of it as efficiency and less as bad. So that's me. So I have 4 builds.
Yeah. Somebody mentioned I could upgrade track to get into the blue city, but I don't think I could do it this turn. I think that's
You cannot, because you
Yeah,
would
you
have to
go
go 1,
4.
2, 3, 4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Okay. Well,
You have engineer, right? Yeah.
I do. So not the option. There are 3 legitimate options. No, I don't think. No, I take that back. There's only 2. because I can't get here because that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 5. So it's either coming in here to Chicago or down into Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that's a 2 delivery for me going through Rock Island, one of which is going to be a loco. I have to get moving on that. The thing is, with that's literally, I think, the worst color that could have been. Now, I guess red or blue would have been worse, but I'll be able to eventually get this purple to go like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. No, I'm not going to build it down there. It'll be up to the blue. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's interesting. So either way, I'm going to loco, and I have the red there for the 2. But then after that, I'm kind of hemmed in a bit. But I see a path. I think I am going to go ahead and build that. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and be an all-around great guy and go there and there. And if you'll throw a curve on there for me.
Gotcha.
I realize I was all up in your grill. Sorry about that.
That's all good.
All right, so there's 6 of it, and I am going to go ahead and get another, which that'll be 8. So now, how do I want to do this? What are you doing, Ken? Where are you going towards? I mean, obviously here in Springfield. Are you thinking about urbanizing that?
Well, it isn't a terrible urbanization target, right?
Right. Depends on the color, I would argue, but yes.
Sure. I mean, this I would love, of course. It looks like it might be tough.
Because what my options are I could come out here, but I'm not going to spend the extra buck this turn for those. So that's not an option, I don't think. I could come out this way. I could come out this way. I could come down this way. I could come out that way. All of those, I think, are viable options.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm going to... And I had mentioned before we streamed to John that redirects don't happen too terribly often. This, and here's the scary thing. So Shrey, being here, what is he going to do? I think he wants in on this purple city. And so now I have to defend myself a little bit. And here, I'm just going to work my way through this a little bit. If I were to do that, Shrey just comes down and builds there. And now I got to cross over to get over it like that, right? Or if I were to do something like this, anticipating my good friend Ken here, helping me out and urbanizing that, then I'm good, but then it's a race to get to that one, right? And so no matter what I do, I feel like I telegraph a bit. So, you know, the obvious thing is to do that, but I can't afford the extra buck.
You're going to go back and you can try.
I think so, right?
Yeah,
1,
I haven't
2,
done the math,
yeah, I know. Hold on. 4, 5, 7. I need $3. Yeah, so I can't do that. You know what? I'm not going to overthink it. We're just going to go there and just here. This just in. That's probably going to get built, but if I go after Ken, I hope he urbanizes. I guess done. Green.
Well, my plans have been badly scuppered by Shrey coming in. I was hoping to kind of push out from here. I was thinking Shrey would actually push up to these open areas because it's basically open. He hasn't got much, only competing with Edward up there, but he's decided to go in this direction, so I kind of got clobbered. But that's what happens when you choose to go last. You're at the mercy of what other people do to a large extent.
And you're in good shape in the short term. It's the long term that's
Yeah, it's the long term
Yeah.
that's problematic. I'm not really quite sure how I'm going to get. I mean, these two are a nice build, but then after that, it starts getting tricky as to where you're going to go and what you're going to do.
But you've gotten to save money in the auction.
I have.
There's
but
that.
Only by one, so it's not huge. So I will do that. So that's gentle and a straight to plot me into wheeling. And I've got $4 left. I have guaranteed outgoing of 5. I know I'm going to have to knock my loco up to 3. I'm going to be able to move that by 3. So that will give me 3
About
income
$3.
to 5. But I'll have to pay 3 because of a loco. So if I want to build something, I'm going to be forced to go back on the income track in order to do it. So if there was something that was really, really juicy and I felt I really had to get it fast, I might consider that option.
The only thing I could see, is that.
Right.
But I don't think anyone's really jonesing to do that because that's going to be an expensive build, right? Because you got to upgrade and then another water. So I think you could wait. I think.
It's like 10 total in that build.
No, 9. 3, 6, 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I'm
'Cause
going to
the
hold
upgrade's
back
3.
and continue with a relatively frugal strategy that has worked for me so badly so far.
All right, so we're done building. Nobody took first move. Red, your delivery.
So this is, I've been thinking about this for a while as we've been talking through the turn. I have 2 ways I can go.
Okay.
I have a 3 delivery. This blue can get here for 3. And improving your infrastructure is always good.
Right.
I also have 2 deliveries.
Which that 4 is bigger than 3, but at the cost of your loco.
Cost of my loco, but the 2 delivery would also get me totally solvent. I would owe nothing this round, which is appealing. Might let me take fewer shares in the future, and this is it's a tough call. There's a lot to worry about here.
Whatever you choose, make it the wrong one.
Perfect.
Okay.
I am, keep hating every play I do this turn, so I might as well just keep going, and I'll take loco.
Okay. Blue.
I'll deliver the black cube from the northeast.
So going 1, 2.
Sure, I'll do that one first.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that.
It doesn't matter. I
It
don't
doesn't
think.
because he doesn't have. Okay, fair point.
Nobody's
Thank you.
touching that. So.
Exactly. Yep. You're
Those are the
good.
2 things I'm doing.
Pink. That's done.
I'm just double checking, but I think it's a loco because loco please for.
Shoot, I guess I'm actually going to be short 1 money.
And I too shall loco. And Martin.
I will loco.
Okay. All right. So now, can we make some damn deliveries, people?
Yep.
Seriously,
Here we
let's go. Here we go.
1, but not through Shrey. 1, 2, 3.
All right. 3, 4, red. And John.
I'll do the 3.
1, 2, and 3. Well done.
See, look at that teamwork, John.
Yeah,
Both doing great on income.
Gross.
but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go down once. I thought I mapped it to 0, but
Going down
think
one
I'm minus
step
1.
isn't huge. You
Yeah.
just don't want to make a habit out of it.
I thought it was 0, but no.
Because math.
Math.
We'll move the blue 1, 2, 3.
Though I was assuming I'd be able to make 2 3s, and I was not.
And I'm doing the 2, 1, 2. Already moved
nice.
mine.
And this
Martin.
one, 1, 2, 3.
And that is green. And we are done with that. So income and expenses. It's just, if you know what yours is. So John, you're looking at 6, and 3 is 9, minus 7, $2. So $1, you're $1 short. Thank you for being a good example of how that works. Excellent. And Ken, let's see, you're looking at 6, 3 is 9, minus 7 is 2.
Yep.
Done.
Paying it in.
Let's see, green 5, 8. Help me out. 8, 5, 3. Yes.
Yep.
Pink 6, 3, 9, minus 5. You owe 4.
Yikes.
And yours truly is 5 and 7, minus 4. $3. All right.
Looks like they're right now.
Nobody's up here. We don't need to worry about income reduction. Roll the bones.
All right.
You want to roll this time, Trey?
Yeah, I'll roll this time.
We still have nothing on the White Cities letters
Move it
out.
over the
Go
table.
ahead.
Move it over the table.
There you go. Yeah.
1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
2, 3,
4, 4.
4, 4.
Yep.
Okay. So white 1.
Right in the middle.
2. 3.
3 is down there, right?
And 4, 4. Oh, that's
Not too bad for you, eh?
Yeah.
yeah, but they're not great. I mean, look, it's a blue. All
And
right.
F,
So
F, and
so
G
two,
are
2s and
out.
3s.
Yep.
3, 3.
Okay, so here G comes out.
Um,
Okay, 3, 3,
Yep. 4, 5, 6.
and that's it. All
That
right.
is it.
So black 3.
Detroit
Thank you. 4,
is Wheeling.
4. The red is 5.
Yep.
There
Toronto
and
is-
6. All right. So
I'm
here
not a
we
fan of
have.
those rolls, Trey.
There we go.
I'm not a fan of those rolls, Trey.
So now production
Okay.
might become a viable thing. Third round. Here we go. Martin, you have turn order, pass, and Ken, how many shares? 3 or 4? Eater says.
Really hoping
man,
this
at
could
some
be the
point,
round when I scaled
buy
it
this
back and
game.
took 1 share, but it is not that round.
Ah!
I will take 2 shares.
All right. And John?
I will also take 2 shares.
And Shrey.
So I have 7 right now, but my fear is if I don't take 2, I may end up owing extra at that. But I think. Oh, I hate. Yeah, I'm taking 1.
Now's the question on whether do I jump up now? Do I take 3?
Why would you stop at 3?
Fair point. I'll keep that.
5 is $25.
It's, wow, that is. We can break out the greens
Think
just
about,
for
think
Alyssa.
about how much you could bid. Just for us. Are they $20 chips? Or
No, they're-
oh, okay.
no. 3.
Oh.
I am not afeared. Martin, reminder.
Yep.
Okay. Or here, I should say.
Yeah. Turn
Yeah.
order. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm just thinking what I've got to spend. What do I want to do?
Yay. Thanks, Jess.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. So what's my position going to be? I'm going to have 5. I've got at least 1 triple delivery. So I'm going to have it on 8.
I'm
Hey, Edward,
sad.
could you give
I'm
me-
not smirking. Yes.
Could you give me $10?
This is this one of the. Is today Tuesday? I will gladly pay you Thursday for a hamburger today. Something or whatever. Oh wait. Sorry. I thought you meant. I'm all making jokes over here, and no, dumbass, just run it. I'm his banker and doing a poor job. My bad, John. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. I'm getting chores to do when after the stream. So
Sorry, I'm going to break out the calculator. My mental arithmetic is terrible.
no, you're fine. I really feel like this is a hugely important round. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. Well, we have this. We have this for
What
Martin.
makes you say those noises? That didn't. I don't understand those noises.
I'll spell it later. Yeah, this is gonna be a toughie.
I have no idea what I'm going to do. I just did not want to take 3 shares.
That's fair. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I'm not kidding when I say there are 4 things I want to do this turn. I'm not exaggerating. I would like to urbanize. I would like to. I mean, I'm lagging behind on the
I'll
loco.
have to do 3.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be. Okay. All right, here we go, Ken.
So, I need to figure out the amount I can bid that will let me land in turn order where I want to land.
So
Simple, eh?
pass.
Definitely if I wanted to go last, my math would be simpler.
It's an easy game. Don't overthink it.
I'm gonna try 3.
Okay.
Wait.
John. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna try 4.
All right. Current
It's
bid's 4.
essentially the same bid if I go half.
That's true.
So
So here, I'm gonna do this to make it easier. So that's the current bid.
Well, 4 is a large number.
It is not small. Yes, ma'am. They're easy chores, though. Like, it's really minor stuff. So that's good.
If I go to 5, then I'm not even doing a 3 build this round.
definitely not.
Definitely not.
In fact, the rules say so, yes. And welcome to the joy of the anguish.
Yeah. I think I have to pass.
But think of it. Think of the amount of savings you have. Current bid.
I gotta be honest. I don't really have like an amazing plan for this turn anyway. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Nothing wrong with that.
5.
No, 6. All right. So current bid
Is 4, 5, 6, and
is
then
that.
pass.
So hold on.
That's
Wrong thing.
no.
There we go. I am trying to hurt our guest. There we go. Current bid.
I will take 4th place for $2 and love it.
So wait, what is it? You're at 6?
That's the current bid.
6, and I paid 5. I can pay 3 for third.
Yes.
And going to 7 is not what I want to do. So I will pay 3 for third.
I do not have to up my own bid. So current bid is 6. Martin, would you like second for free?
Ah, why so? Yes, I think
right.
I will.
All right.
See, it worked out that time. but-
Hard bargain.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't forget to spend your 6.
Details. Fine. 4 back. All right. So I wasn't exaggerating when I said there were 4 things I really want to do this turn.
Yeah.
The 2 of which I need to do, right, are both Loco and Urbanize. So the thing is, Shrey is going right after me. I'm sorry,
No,
Martin
no,
is. I
Martin is.
apologize, looking at colors. So Martin, he and I have no overlap whatsoever. So I have no idea what Martin's going to do. My guess? No, I honest to God, have no idea.
Well, if you don't urbanize, I think Martin's going to urbanize. That's what I would do if I were Martin.
And the interesting thing here is the fact that Martin goes before Shrey.
Assuming Trey doesn't take first build.
Why would he?
I think 3rd place.
To defend against that, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, I guess.
It's a pretty solid spot for first build.
Well, it's going to have to be Loco or Urbanize. It has to be. Oh, God. See, if Ken were going second, I would love it. I would let him do the Urbanize.
Yeah. I'm not urbanizing this round.
Yeah, facts. I don't think it's getting to you. I think Shrey
Not
would.
urbanizing.
Ooh. Here's the thing. If Martin doesn't urbanize and I take Loco, where would you urbanize, Shrey?
I hadn't even thought about it coming to me, so I don't know.
I mean, I think that's viable.
If it fell to me, I would. I don't know.
Would you come out? You might do something like that, so you have a monopoly on it, or up here like that.
Probably
both
not
of those.
lacrosse because he's got at least one track already. He's got POs basically this turn. So.
Fact. Good call.
But Rock Island is not uninteresting for him.
Right
Milwaukee's
there.
not uninteresting.
I don't think he's going to go and help us there.
Trey, if you're interested in Springfield, let me know now. I can make plans accordingly.
Okay. If I urbanize, what color do I want to make that? Forgive me to going to an internal monologue at this point.
I'm going to go ahead and cover this one up.
Yeah, I think that's you. You could probably cover up both those. Not options.
Probably good shape on those.
The yellow sucks for right there because of that. But if I don't do yellow, then I'm not doing yellow. So it's yellow or black. And if I don't do this black, then Ken makes this yellow because he has access to that black one. Oh, God. I don't think I have a good answer to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way. I don't, oh, God. I don't know if it's Urbanize or Loco. I'm so sorry. This is really brutal. I feel like I have to Loco. God, but I need to urbanize that. If I get to 3... No, I'm going to Loco. I have to do that. That is far more important. So, done. All right.
Okay.
Martin.
Well, that's what I was thinking of doing was a loco.
I don't love it. I'll be honest.
Urbanize falls to Shrey. My jaw will
I
fall on
don't.
the floor.
But I'm not sure where to urbanize. That's the trouble.
That's the trouble?
Yeah?
I mean, you're not terribly close to purple, so you could trap. Oh no, the purple's done.
I know
Take it
purple's
back.
left.
Right.
All right,
So I mean, I could
right.
urbanize down here in Lexington and try and build down there. That's one
The other is up
possibility.
here,
The other,
right?
other possibility is Cleveland. Those are really the only two.
I don't think
Urbanizations I've got
you're
a
going to
head for.
succeed if you try to build a Lexington. Nobody's going to stop you from that, I don't think.
Well,
No.
true. I mean, because even if Shrey closes it off, I can
Yeah.
build through.
Oh,
Yeah.
Unless Shrey builds here for
You
some
could also
reason.
do this.
he's not.
I
Gonna.
could also do that. Yes, that's another possibility.
And to be
Actually,
clear-
that's actually quite a good route. Actually,
This is going to be $3 to both of you,
Yeah.
no matter who goes first. So
Yeah.
don't stress over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Because
that's-
it's 3 for the river or
I
3
keep
for the
forgetting. Yes,
upgrade.
this is legal. So this
Oh
is
God!
the
See,
first
didn't I? I told you.
It's $12
It's
though,
12
right?
if I go this way. It's 12 if I go that way. Assuming Shrey builds this first.
No, it's 3, 6, 9.
9. Yeah, it's 9 either
Sorry,
way.
no.
It is
That's
cheaper.
It's 9 or 12. Yeah.
No, not 12.
Yeah.
So I get through to Lexington. 9.
Agony of
I thought
steam.
it was 12. I told you my mental arithmetic was crap. No, it's 12, surely, because it would be 6 plus 3 plus
No,
3.
no, it's 3,
6
6,
is 9.
No.
9. No,
there's a
3, 3,
3.
3.
No, not if Shrey gets there first. If
Yes,
Shrey-
it's $3 to upgrade. Ignore this. Those are the player aid on this is terrible. So here.
Oh,
this
I
is
was
what
looking at
Martin's
that
looking-
player aid, and
See,
assuming I was having to play
right
play
here.
more.
So
Okay.
honestly, those 6. It's funny. I had this conversation with John before the stream. Those 6 right there never get used. That means if you build them on naked track, you're never going to do that. So the upgrades are just straight up $3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
that's right.
I had misinterpreted the play rate. Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking, sure, I've just forgotten the thing. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's so
Actually,
that makes. I
8,
didn't need to get as
3, 6, and then down this
Oh,
way.
sure,
too,
yeah.
too,
Yeah.
right? So if you urbanize.
Yeah. So I've got an option down there, but then what colour do I make it if I do go down there?
Not yellow.
Well, no, yellow would be kind of pointless.
Probably
Blue
not.
would be kind of pointless. Red
It'll-
would be not terribly exciting either.
Yeah, black.
And
That's
black
your only-
is also not kind of exciting.
Depends if you get in there.
And what would be available? So I've got. There's no pairs, obvious pairs to go for. Reds, blues, purples.
So while he thinks,
look
John,
great.
how are you feeling about it so far? Is this
Okay,
what you expected?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I haven't nosedived immediately. I'm really not sure where it goes from here because I've not been paying attention to the new cubes that are coming out. So I'm kind of just hoping that decent plans continue to fall.
Fair.
That's kind of how it goes in your first. Like,
Yeah. First handful of plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly just didn't want to lag behind in turn order the first couple of rounds because I wanted to like get some stuff down, and I did. And now's the time where I'm going to fall back and then try to be tactical, at least for this round.
That seems fair.
Yeah, I genuinely don't have a favorite action for me right now, so I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens there.
Yeah,
I will say, like, it is surprising how fast things can change. Like last round, I felt pretty confident I'd be able to get to that blue city. I was not really considering the first builder effect. And
there's no aspect of this game that's not nasty.
my original plan was to be really cute, actually, and to come out straight south of Fort Wayne, and then go southwest, upgrade that, and then swivel back over to that blue city to try and squeeze an extra stop in there.
I dig it.
Which would have cost $7, which is why I left the auction with $7, so that if that was available, I could afford it. But then obviously that disappeared very quickly. I'm not even sure if that would have been good, but it seemed cute. So
I appreciate that.
And I just don't. I'm not excited by the urbanising opportunities. I just don't think there's a good urbanise there. So I think there's no point going for first build.
Except if you want to build before Shrey.
Which
I don't
think it
doesn't
makes
really
difference.
help me very much.
So.
I mean, it saves you.
It doesn't.
It doesn't save him because it's $3 either way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't actually save me anything.
Right.
So
Right.
engineer, because you can afford it, right?
I think I'm actually going to go with engineer
Okay.
because I calculated I was going to need 12. So,
I don't. I wasn't planning on doing urbanism. I don't. I mean, yes. So the option is like here. I think is the only option that I would.
I mean, this
like-
is also pretty decent because you could loop it. It's not?
What am I going to put there?
That was my problem. What do I do with it? I mean, one argument is to use the urbanise just to stop somebody else,
You know, I'm
which is
even if you were to
logical.
take first build and you get that, the fact that urbanize would fall to
Right,
Ken, I
so-
don't think that's
So
horrible
if
for
Martin,
me.
if Martin did take urbanize, I was totally taking first build and just doing that.
I understand.
But I don't know how do I pass up urbanize.
I mean, you have a monopoly on the city if you do it.
Right,
up
but
there.
then I still don't. To get to a purple is the problem, right? I need to get to a purple, and that's like way up here. It's from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or it's 5, right? If that gets urbanized
yeah.
as well, right? So
Which is it's again that's two.
you could
turns.
piecemeal it up there, but I mean, you have one build here, you have another build there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I shouldn't be counting this
Correct.
as a build. So
Right.
I would get an extra one out of here if I wanted to do
Yes.
that. Okay, that's okay. I kind of wanted to get the purple done earlier. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's way too long of a delivery to go all the way from there to there, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, yeah.
Or 5, 6.
So I couldn't go through here. Which, okay, so I just have to remember that. But I have a feeling that those purple cubes may get sucked up by Ken. Anyway.
You think?
Before they get.
Yeah. Yeah, before you got that.
He's going to have to pay me a little bit, but that's not going to make up for it. So I'll just take the urbanize because, I don't know.
You are
pink. I have to think about which of these I want.
Damn.
Did Martin just notice
I
something?
realise what's going to happen.
Well, this is easy. I'll take first build.
Yes, of course you will. Yes, the obvious move.
Oh, Ken's going to do that.
Ken's going to do that.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Yeah,
Oh.
I just realised.
Oh.
Just hit me just at that moment. I thought, of course Ken will do that. There's the purples.
John,
Could you zoom in a little bit
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
on the just so I can see what my options are?
Yep.
Oh,
For actions or on the map?
Sorry. Well, I guess leave the map and just tell me what the action options are. It's hard for me to
Okay,
read.
so you have first move. Okay, so obviously your deliveries happen first on both rounds.
Yeah.
Production. Production happens before we put cubes out. So what happens is you're going to reach your left hand in, draw 2 cubes out, and you can put them on any empty space out here, and then we roll dice like we normally do. And the last one is turn order pass, which
I've seen that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I think if first build had come to me, I would have taken it, but I didn't think it would, so I'll take pass. I'll take turn order pass.
Yeah, Ken's going to do that.
Oh, that's nasty.
So guys, I can be a jerk when I play this game, but
It would
look at how much money I have.
Oh, that's true.
It would be crazy for me to make that build. It's too expensive for me.
Oh.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, but you would relish that. It would completely sink Martin.
It
Because
would.
he is completely blind. Well, yeah, he's completely.
It
Oh,
would, but,
yeah.
but yes, money wise, he's.
Oh, thank God.
So
That would have been
what I do
ugly.
want to do.
I
is
hate you
protect-
for this.
protect
Glory to
my
Rome.
monopoly.
Wow.
When Shrey didn't take it, I thought
got
I
it,
was
I
in the
got it. You do-
catbird
you do
seat.
this.
I tried like hell to politic Shrey to do that.
And then you got to extend your track if you want to extend your track.
I do. So that's going to be 4.
Oh, that hurt.
What's the crazy
then I
thing you thought
gotta
Ken was going to try?
Right here.
To
Do
take-
what
to
we
take-
were
Oh.
Take that.
Because then he gets
Oh,
the
oh.
purples. He's got a nice
Yeah,
one
yeah,
on
yeah.
purple.
Well, not
Yeah,
just that,
yeah.
but that city is
Nice.
basically all done. There's this side, but then you got
Well,
yeah.
I could still do that.
Yeah, it's
Ooh, that's
expensive.
It would be ugly.
Yeah.
And
to
so
be-
I don't know if
that
I want to
hurts.
make this a straight.
It's $10 to do that because of the, yeah.
All of a sudden, Martin's like, "Oh, thank God."
I'll go.
You're
I'll
telling me.
I'll make this a straight. It's maybe not the smartest play, but it's what I'm doing.
So that was 3, and it's going to be 3 for me to upgrade it.
And you're dangling on that one as well.
Oh, thanks.
So that was, and then Martin's build.
So okay, there's that.
No, your build.
Yeah.
George.
Yes.
Right. I have already locoed. That's done. All right. That man. I didn't think I was gonna. I was convinced that Shrey was gonna do it, but when I kind of pushed the urbanize, I was trying like hell because I didn't think for a hot minute that I didn't even. I basically did what Martin did there.
Forgot Ken was playing the game.
So that's, oh God, I just realized that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, oh God. All right, hold on, we need a math. 4, that's 8. A loco of 4, 8, 12, 8. I need 4, but oh God. So I'd go back 1. And I would only get 2 builds out of it. Okay. This is horrible. I think I have to do it though, because I didn't urbanize. All right, fine. So let's see. I need the bow and arrow.
So that's 3.
Yep. Yep. Help me out with a gentle, please.
I got it.
Thanks.
So a total of 6.
Yep. And I can't afford another build. That's brutal. All right, that's me. So what do we got? We got that done. We got that done. Mr. Fowler.
Well, as I signalled, it's going to be.
Nope, gentle.
Oh God, what am I doing? Gentle.
Straight.
You
No,
can
I'm
grab
not
one
gentle.
of
Or, oh, fair point. Okay, yep. And then gentle back the other way.
Oh, sorry, where am I going? I'm going here, aren't I? So you're right, it's
Straight.
Yeah, you want it straight.
Yeah, so I'm not going down to Lexington. Into Cincinnati.
That's 3, 6. That's 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 9, and then I've still got a remaining.
One
Oh, you
more.
have engineer, right?
And I think I'm going to use it. I'll have if I boot 2, I've got 5. I've got a 3-point delivery, which will compensate for the loco. But I'm on 8. So but the 3-point delivery will send me up to 8, so that will cover that. 3-point delivery will send me up, that'll cover that at 5, that'll cover me the loco of 3, or even 4 if I push loco up by 1.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to come out of here just to grab that last little spot.
Oh, there goes that idea. Okay.
Wow. That's
And that'll be 11.
an entertaining little area there.
Yep.
There's
That's
one
now a terminus
there's another exit
for
here.
me. Oh, I guess there is.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
I actually was considering doing this.
Oh, yes, I unspotted that was.
But I'm not doing that. Yeah. Oh, boy. All right. So,
Me, it's me.
yep.
All right, so we need the piece for that. Thank you. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll pay the 7. The question is, which piece do I want? I think it's going to be B or D because I prefer yellow black to any of the other stuff that's out there. And so if I take the D, it's close to the other black, so that's not particularly interesting from going a westward direction. But the B, but it's better going eastward, I think. And the B is. Yeah, I'm doing the D. Okay, yeah. Where is this? Milwaukee. All right, we'll do that.
Markham.
Yes, thank you. Oh, and I'll take this back.
All right, John, do your worst.
That was it.
This one lives here.
Yeah.
What was this one?
That's the one that I just
Oh,
was
okay.
pulling off. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So now I'm going to start thinking. Because it's kind of just. I mean, I've been
that's
thinking a
fair
bit, but
in this case, just because anything you would have done because it's so congested in through here,
Yeah.
you would have got it potentially wrecked, right?
right. Yeah.
The one thing that I will say, don't be afraid of using somebody else's track for like single steps. You try one.
Yeah, no, that's happening for sure.
Right.
I think we've reached that point of the
If
game.
you
So
if
I'm
you,
gonna.
if you get urbanizing like one of these two is entirely reasonable. Because then you could it's a one less step for someone else.
Right. Yeah. So I'm in a situation where I have I can increase my income by 4 without doing anything, which gets me to 10, which is like a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna owe 12. I think, or 11. I guess it'd be 12 if I
Let's
buy
see.
a
So
loco.
8, if you loco 8, 12, and then if you get 4 more bumps, you would be at 10. You would owe $2. Yes.
Yeah. My loco's at
3.
3 right now, right?
Yep.
And my 8. So right now I'm out 11. So if I just did 2 deliveries, then I'm out $11. So yeah, I'm essentially now thinking about the future because I think this turn it's kind of like I have cubes to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seriously now considering coming out of that purple city down in the bottom and going somewhere.
That one? Or
I'm thinking about it.
oh, this coming that way. Okay.
Yeah. Because I kind of got to get into the west. I'm very east right now, and
The only catch with going into F is at that point once you're in there, now you're I mean, that's it.
You're paying both ways.
Yeah.
what do you
Yeah.
mean?
Well, you'd have to pay somebody else to go out of F as well, because there's no way to come out of there from.
You can't
I
build
see.
out from here. The only way to build is right there. That's
Yeah.
literally the only way to get in there. Now,
I
what
see.
you could do, and exactly, yep, there you go. The southern edge, what Ken just showed you.
Yeah, and then I could just pick and choose Shrey or Ken for that single jumper at some point.
Right.
If I do deliveries like
Exactly. Yep.
But then I am going blue to blue, which is, not
Not
great.
ideal, but you got to get out.
I do.
Probably.
Yeah, that's my worry. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, this turn, that's kind of why I was okay going 5th, because it's like I can do stuff with cubes already. Now I need to save myself for the rest of the game. So maybe
Right.
that is what I do. Maybe I do that.
So potentially
Wow.
those two, and then that one, because I don't think anyone's coming. And yeah, I think that would be. I think that would be safe. But then again, I clearly missed things that aren't me. So.
Yeah, because I'm almost, since I have 3 builds, I'm also tempted to just do the red to the blue, just to have a southern way around. I don't really care about blue that much right now. I don't know if anybody else would want to go down there. I guess red wouldn't, yellow probably wouldn't, pink definitely wouldn't, green is in a similar situation to me.
I mean, potentially me. Just FYI.
Yeah.
Just because this is essentially like a terminus.
Yeah, well, that's why
kinda
I'm
for me,
thinking,
right?
I'm actually leaning towards doing the red to blue just so that it's done.
These.
Because in a worst case scenario, I could pay out Ken to like do something over there. I mean, it's not great, but just thinking about worst case scenarios.
Sure.
Because the blue to blue, I think people are relatively unlikely to do. I don't know.
Yeah, I think if you build this especially, you take away
Yeah.
a lot of incentive for anybody to do this.
Yeah,
But-
just to have a foothold to do something out there.
True.
I'm not really
Yeah.
sure. I'm honestly not really sure. I mean, part of me is like, I could go up to the northwest, but I don't
What
know.
you really need is a ferry between Grand Rapids.
Yeah, that'd be excellent. Yeah, I guess the long story short is I don't know what to do right now. Like the first 2 rounds, I felt like I had a decent plan, but right now, I mean, I get there's a water down there too, so that'd be $7.
Yep. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you're looking at that.
Yeah,
I mean, you have it. We did the math for it, right?
yeah. No, I definitely do. I don't know how much that helps me. Maybe it does. Yeah, sure. Let's just do it. I don't
Okay.
want to AP
I
too
need
much.
gentles.
And then hopefully I can
Oh, you need 3.
connect those blues. Maybe somebody will make my life hard over there, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it this round, I guess.
It's again, that's what makes this really, really difficult. So that's going to be 3, 5, 7.
Yeah.
Giving you 3 back. I feel really stupid that you were like, give me $10, and I was like, I'm thinking you were talking alone. All right, so we are done with that. So nobody took first move. Yellow, it is your honor, and I think I'm locoing, right? Let me double check. That purple goes
Yeah,
1,
it's juicy.
2, 3, 4. I do have 3s available theoretically, but I don't think I have any actual 3s. No, we're going to loco, not overthink it. I've done this the hard way, by the way, getting out from 1. That has been brutal. Green,
I'm in the loco as well.
ain't no party like a 4 party, and a 4 party's good.
Yep.
Pink,
I loco too.
wow.
Yeah.
And red,
It's okay. So here is the really gross thing about my position. I don't have any 3. There's not any 3 deliveries. None 3 deliveries. Don't exist. Got some 4s.
Sounds like you got a loco.
But if I make a 4, I'll land on 11.
is that really the, really, that's your, whatever. My heart bleeds for you.
I'd rather be ledged. And I'm really thinking maybe what I should do is make a 2 and a 1 delivery. Oh, I can't even.
Don't do that.
Say,
Throwing
Don't
up in
do
his
that.
mouth a bit.
Do that.
saying it out loud felt dirty. Fine, I'll look up.
John?
I don't think it's the right call, though. I think I actually should take a 2 and a 1. But
Don't.
Go
You
ahead,
do
then.
you. Coward. All right, John.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna loco. I don't have any 4s. Well, I have a 4, but I would only get 3 of it, so
Yeah.
Right.
that doesn't feel worth it. So I'd rather do 2 2s.
If you have 2 twos, I suppose, yeah.
All right, help me out.
Well, I thought I did. Hold on a second. Do I have 2? My God, I really hope I do. I was kind of
yeah,
So
leaning
you
yeah,
have
over
the
it.
red. 1, 2. I see that.
Yeah, okay, I do have 2 2s. Okay,
And
yeah.
black.
So it's
Going back.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll deliver the red.
Smart choice, because that's the one that's contested, right? 1,
Yeah.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, and we're taking the purple, going 1, 2, 3, and 4, and green.
So this blue wasn't going to be moving anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4.
well done.
And pink.
This yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. So,
Nice work.
pink. 4. Got you to 9. Red.
1, 2, 3, 4.
To 11. And Sir John going the other way.
I'll do the black one.
All right. 1, 2. All right. So there's all of those. So income and expenses. So Ken, y'all can do your own
Yeah.
at this point. We don't need to walk through it.
12 minus
Pick it up
11, I
alone.
owe 1, I think. Is that what it is?
Oh, did I do my math wrong?
Oh God. Really? We got to. All right.
12 minus 11, I owe 1.
8,
I'm
4,
confident.
Yes. Fact. John, you're at 8 and
Peanut
3 is
butter
11.
sandwich on
You
one.
owe a
Whoops.
buck.
I owe 3.
I'm at 8. 4 is 12 minus 8. There's 3. Sadness.
And I'm at 12 also, right?
7 and 4.
Oh,
is
7.
11.
Okay. I did do my math correctly.
11 and 9 you owe 2.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
And Martin, you did
Well,
yours.
12 minus 9, owe 3. So I've got 2
Okay.
left from
All right.
5.
So we're done. Income reduction. We do have somebody. So 1, 2. There we go. Nobody took production. Roll bones.
Welcome, Ken.
You roll.
So we have D. So 6s.
1, 1.
Nope.
4, 5, 6.
Nope. And 5, 6, and this comes out for
D.
right there. All right. So we got 5 and 6
White 5 is
up
here.
Both of them are up there. Okay. So on the dark side, we got F, G. So 2s, 3s are dead.
Okay. 2s are live.
Yep.
1, 2, 5, 5, 4.
1, 2. What was it? 5, 4,
4, 5, 5.
5, 5. Okay, this went to F. Help me out. Where'd you? Oh, right there. Okay, so there's a purple and a purple right there. So 1 and 2. Black side. There's 2. Where's 1?
South,
Right
yeah.
there. 4
Black 4 is
right here. And 5s right here. Don't forget, there are these 2 reds right there as well. All right, next round. Boom. And John, don't forget you have turn order pass.
Well, I'm not forgetting that.
Oh, God. Okay. No, is that dumb? I'm just trying to figure out where the hell to go. The problem is I don't have that, but I do have that. And I'm first, so I can set the price on that at least. Sorry. Go there.
Ken, I gave you some trentals over there.
Oh, thanks, Shrey.
So
It turns out we only build gentle curves in this game.
I will go 2 shares.
I thought you were going to say 4 for a second.
Sorry, no, 2 shares. Green
2 shares.
and pink.
I'll take 3. 3.
Okay.
I'll catch up to the rest of you.
All right.
Is it me now?
Yes. In the Game of Ages theme, we go in that order.
There's a chance I could get away with 1 share.
Oh, take it, please. I realize we're not interacting a ton with chat tonight, but we got a lot going on.
We do.
So yeah,
This is a tight map
with 5.
with 5. Yeah.
Fine, I'll take 2.
Coward. John?
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah. I will take.
Don't feel compelled to be a sheep.
Is 2 the sheep move?
You probably, because we're all at 10. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
My worry is that I don't really have any good deliveries right now. The cubes did
Join
not
that
come
club.
out very well. I'll take 1. I'll try that.
I like it. I like it. All right. I'll start the auction at 5.
6.
What? Are you
Really?
Yep.
serious?
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Trey, you got $15.
I don't want to spend 7 for this.
Well, you don't have to. You
don't have
in
to.
fact can spend 0 for this.
I mean, is it important? I don't know how important it is for me to go early
Oh, you don't know? You don't know how important it is to go early in the Aegis team?
in this round. How? Like,
Good, Jess.
oh, really? Couldn't you get started like 2 and 3?
I could have.
Fine.
I acted with intent.
And wow, if I pass, if I bid, I think I probably get it. Maybe.
That's what you think.
Wait, so what is it? 6? 6.
Yes, the current bid is 6.
So if I bid 7, I'd have 8 left over, and then the question is, no, pass.
That's
ridiculous.
Pink.
You're terrible people. Go to Rome.
So there you go. Make them clearer. There we go.
I think I can afford it. I'm going to go 7.
And then John passes.
I assume, John.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that did not work. I really thought the 5
I
might
mean,
get it done.
In some sense, it worked because I am really not happy about paying $7. But, and Shrey's really not happy about paying $0.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. If I bid 8, can I get away with it? That means no building, essentially. I mean, I could build, but... Wow. Is that suicide or is that... Oh, God. Okay. If I go 8. If I don't go 8, I'm 4th. And 4th is such a problem, I think. So what would be left to me? If I go 4th, I have $7 left. I'll hate myself tomorrow. 8.
Oh, I thought that 7 was going to do better than that, but, you know, I guess I better just go 4th and pay 4.
No, 3.
4.
You're paying 3.
No.
You paid 6.
I bid 7.
What?
No,
No, you paid 6. It was 5, 6.
oh, 6.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good.
yeah.
you pay
Okay,
six.
so it saved you $1. So, okay.
Oh, well.
So it's now back to...
Yeah, I don't think I can afford to go 9.
That's good.
So I guess I'll pass and pay 4.
Yep. Hey, John, would you like second for free or first for 9, potentially?
He only has 7, so I think it's an easy call.
Okay, all right, fair point. Fair point. I forgot about that. All right.
What'd you say about the pass action buying you a free second?
Right, usually that's how it works,
That was
right?
a very valuable 3 seconds.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
That was a really important
You should probably
for
pay
urbanization.
your rate.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good thing you don't have to build this turn.
Oh, I have a build.
Urbanization.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Have a
I
build.
was like, excuse me.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. So you took urbanize, John.
John?
Yeah. Sorry, I should have been realizing I'd be second a while ago and been thinking about this. Urbanize is gone. Cool.
Yeah, I mean, the world is your oyster, like everything but urbanization in this case, right? I mean,
Yeah.
The unurbanized world is yours.
yes, the
Yeah.
rural world, if you will.
Yeah. Could you stay on the map?
Absolutely, yes. In fact, I will bring it in a little bit tighter on the map for you. There you go.
I'm just thinking through the options. I only have $7, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So engineer seems like a really bad idea.
Facts.
Early build doesn't super matter. Maybe it matters. I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
If
Maybe
I
should
had
just
more money, it
lock
damn
that in.
sure would,
Yeah.
because this was gonna happen for me. Because
Yeah.
I'm stuck in here, and that gets me an extra one there.
Yeah.
The other there.
I don't know
I'm
if
essentially-
anybody else.
I'm waffling
but
between-
there is.
Oh,
I'm
there
waffling
is.
between
I don't
first
know.
build and production, actually.
Wow.
I'll take first build. I'll
Okay.
just get that locked in.
All right.
Why roll the dice?
Okay.
I think that was probably a good call.
Am I third? I'm going to get Loco.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
gross.
I
Yeah.
do have
Oh.
some 5s, so I think it makes sense
Nope.
for me to take it.
Oh, of course it's
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go for the turn order, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Somebody in the chat was saying I could have locoed and done a 6 delivery, but I think I would only get to 5, right?
Yeah. 5, and then you take one of your turns, one of
Yeah.
your
1, 2,
deliveries to
3,
boost
4,
you to a 6.
23,
But
4.
you might
No,
only
but I'm
get
at
5
3.
of 5 of it.
No, I'm
He's
at
at-
Oh, you're
3
at
right
3.
now.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
He needs.
Never mind.
Yeah.
He's got a ways to go.
You are correct.
I did think about that. I did think about that because there's the yellow to the yellow, but it's a 6 jump and I can't get there. So
All right. Loco, that's done. First build is blue. So John.
yeah, I'll connect the 2 blues down there.
Okay. So that's it.
That's,
That's 4. Sorry, I keep thinking they're 3 for some reason. I apologize.
do you? Yeah, I guess. Do you want to spend
Now I need to-
another 2?
I mean, probably not. How much money do I have now?
$3
$3
after that. Yes.
My liability is
So 9 and 3, 12. It's 2 if you don't make a delivery right now. I assume you make some sort of delivery.
Yeah, so I should probably spend the money and drop a tile down. Okay. Could go there. All right, this is an advice thing. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stupid would it be to build 1 up on that river space from the red city in the bottom left?
From here?
This right here?
Yeah.
I don't think
that-
it's dumb.
No.
I mean,
that-
so Edward has some choices
Am
where
I
he's going to
am I begging to get screwed there?
and they're both here. Right?
Yeah.
So you could either take a gentle curve in and join the club and hope that he urbanizes here, or you could take a straight. And I it's hard to tell. I'm not sure what he's going to do.
With only 1 build. Is he likely to urbanize here?
Yeah, because you could build it. Oh, no, it can't. That's Ken's.
That's me.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you're right.
it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to use it this turn.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to urbanize, obviously,
yeah.
but
mean,
it doesn't necessarily
I
mean
don't-
that.
Yeah, so I guess I'd probably do that.
And maybe I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I'll build there. I mean, if it
Hopefully
ends
you-
up being a mistake, then I'll just, come last and that's fine. But I think I should use this, and like my concern over the last 2 rounds is that getting boxed out, and so
Yep.
this gets
Gives
me
you some options.
Yeah.
It gives me some options. Actually, I am wondering if I should go straight there.
And that's the rub. If you're thinking about building there, is it a curve or is it a straight?
Right.
Yeah, because
But if Edward, I mean, I don't think Edward's going to urbanize a city he can't reach. That would be, I mean, it's not impossible, but it would be a weird play.
yeah,
I don't. Yeah.
my concern there. I'll just stick with the curve. Let's go into it. Sure.
Okay. All right. So that's done. And yes, I am planning on doing that one.
Okay.
But the problem is I'm feeding Ken.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
I think Ken is a really good network. I think
Yeah,
it's
I
hard
think-
not to feed Ken at this point.
I think so, but I'm going to stay on target and help myself. So it's going to be the Black City. The C or H now is red purple. That's only a 3. The red sucks. Or purple blue. Yeah, it's got to be H.
Oh, so you don't need that anymore.
Oh,
That hurt. Really didn't want y'all to do that. And now I do have $2 and we're going to spend it
all right.
because I'm going to take one of those.
One of those?
Yeah.
One of these.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And
You can take our of them as well, having clobbered your bit of track.
It's especially rough when an urbanized destroys a unbuilt track, unfinished
So
track.
I wasn't really sure whether I was going to be able to continue that one anyway. I feel better about it now that I locoed. That has improved my chances of being able to continue it substantially. But now it doesn't matter. So
yeah, I'm willing to roll the dice, and if I get burnt, I get burnt. So be it. Done. Okay.
That was you. Now it's to. Who's next? Martin? No, Ken.
Right. Done. So here. Done. Done. There we go.
what you're saying is I should like.
I mean, I
out
suppose you could. Right. I'm running a risk.
for $2 extra. Again, I just feel like that's lighting my own money on fire. I'm not going to do that. Yeah.
Probably right.
Yep. So I'm going to take
You have all the gentle curves. Can
No,
we have?
he
have some? Okay.
yeah, I resupplied.
smuggled some over
Thank
to
you.
me.
All right. Well done.
So I'm doing that.
That makes me feel better, by the way, of going straight. I wasn't sure if I should curve into the doink or not, and so that makes me feel better about it.
Yeah.
At least right now, but I don't think anyone else is going to build out of there.
I'm not blue.
You are, in fact, not.
I'll take it.
Notice John didn't say anything. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. He's like,
I
"Look,
hadn't noticed.
No, you're fine. You're fine. All right, so you're done. Martin.
So my error on that auction was thinking to myself, I need to bid high to get ahead of John, and forgetting John, of course, had the turn order pass. So there was no way I was going to beat him anyway. Well, I've got to do something fairly horrible. I need to come through here, and then around here. Which
3,
is going to be 9.
6.
like
yes,
9.
sir. You got it.
So I've just got
So,
to find the right bits of track for it.
all right.
a bow and
Let's see. It's a
arrow.
bow and arrow.
Well, it's a town, so it's a bow and arrow with a town on it.
Yep.
Does that put another one of my tokens down when that track splits?
No.
No, because
Oh, it's a bridge.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
bridge.
bridge.
Right.
It's
yeah.
a bridge. Yeah.
And that's a cross right there.
And then
And
a
then
sharp curve.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So you need another green piece over there.
Yep. And yep. There you go. You got it.
Oops.
And how much is that?
9.
9.
All right, and I just do this.
Just $8 as you do.
$8.
All right.
All right. We're all done. Nobody took first move. So that's me. I have a loco of 4. That's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. To 11. And blue.
Yeah. If I'm being honest, I had not. I'm running, staring at my feet now.
Okay.
So you
let's see.
see what he has.
I mean, I have 2s. There's lots of 2s.
Choose.
I only have 3.
So your loco's at 3, right? So let's see.
Yeah.
So to get to the purple, yeah, you
I still don't have a 4.
get to a red. Yeah. 2. Going back the other way.
It's
Yeah, 'cause
3
I could
color
deliver
paint.
those
The
yellows.
yellow. 1,
I could.
somebody. 2, 3, 4, and it'd be 3, 1.
1, 2.
It's got this black. You can go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
That's a pretty good 3 to
There you go.
3.
Yep.
You
Which
see
one?
that? So,
Yeah,
black,
I had missed that.
1,
That is a good.
2,
Yeah.
3.
And then
see,
I could
we
just do it
tend
too.
to play pretty friendly when it comes to this stuff, especially.
I appreciate that at this point
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Because like you said, like a big part of this game is thinking like multiple rounds in the future. What's gonna be your 6, et cetera, and I'm not there.
I mean, you're at a disadvantage. A, it's your first game, and B, you're remote, which makes it
Yeah.
harder to parse everything. So completely, yeah.
Hey,
So
I'm not looking at 5 or 6 deliveries at this point.
Yeah. So my big worry right now is falling behind on Loco, because like I could do I could do that 3, and then I could do one of my numerous 2s. That would give me 5 income, but I'm
Oops.
hello.
There we go. Sorry about that. There you go. Oh, my bad.
I suppose I should probably play for the future, and can anybody? Somebody could take one of those.
That black. I mean, no
Yeah.
one's going to take it for a 1 there. Ken could, what?
Well, I guess I could just take it, right? I could just take it and then Loco for the next one.
5.
Yeah, take it now and then Loco later. That's-
Yeah. Okay, good call. I'll take it now. I'll take the 3.
So
I don't
1,
see a better
2.
one.
Yeah, because Ken was going to take it for a 5. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
That's 3.
And then
For sure.
I might Loco for the second. I need to think about it.
Okay.
I will take the other option for a 5 instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And so begins the death knell of the rest of us. Green.
I'm going to go.
Why do you say that? Just because Ken has a really good
Yeah.
network there in the middle?
It
does look really
not
good,
that
yeah.
many cubes.
Somebody's gotta pull the trigger, right?
I mean, there's cubes on the outside, but there's not a whole lot through here.
But I don't have any
there's-
network on the outside, so that's going to start to.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. That Shrey?
Yeah, I have a 4, but I hate this slowly getting. I've looked at every single round, but I want to get there. I want to get to 6, and it's just going to take forever. So I will.
Oh yeah. Scoop back. I forgot. Grab the mini back.
What's up?
It's in there. That. Here we go.
Oh, gotcha.
I will.
'Cause you've got a 5. I can see a 5.
Oh yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't have 5 Loco, so.
Oh.
That's
so-
what he's lamenting every turn. I'm
Right.
getting
So
half
I
my
will take
deliveries.
Loco and then slowly make my way to higher numbers.
All right. And 1, 2, I believe. I mean, that's a 3, right? It's not what I wanted, but I don't think I have any other option because it's
Invite.
Yeah. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Puts me at 14. John.
I'll Loco.
Okay.
I feel like I'll regret it.
I mean, theoretically, just just again, it's a learning game for you. You
Yeah.
want to try, if you're going to loco, you want to loco on your first and make use of it on the second, because otherwise you're paying a $1 tax for that. But you have it ready for next round. So there's, you know what I mean?
And he's at, what's his expenses? 9 and 4 is 13. Is he at 13? Yeah. So,
Yeah, so
you're not
moving backwards.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes sense. Red.
That's
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kind of like that,
dear.
that cube.
And Martin.
Another 3 on that purple.
And Shrey.
Do I take the 4 or do I take one of these? Or do I take 5 or do I take?
Why would you not take the 5?
Well, because I could take one that's something like one is going to eaten by one of you.
Fair
for,
enough.
For a 4, I think I've got a 3 there. I got a 1, 2, 3. No, I got a no. Yeah, my network is just uninteresting. I'll take the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, 5 to 14 as well. All right. So we figured out John's a wash. I think I am as well. 10 and 14. At 14, I'm at a wash. Shrey, 10, 15. You owe a buck. Martin, you're at 10, 14. Martin's in the black. Pure, unadulterated profit.
Somebody can run a profitable railroad. Just saying.
And then there's Ken. We don't care.
That looks like $4.
10 and
$4
5 is
to the good.
15. Yep, yeah.
Do we call it now?
Yeah, we could. Bring it down.
Fine.
There you go. All right, income reduction. That's everybody. So back two, and
Yep.
the ones are dead. Everything else is in play. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
3, 4. You said
5.
5, 6, 6.
6, 6.
And all the 6s.
5
And all the 6s.
6, 6, and D. So here, this one goes to D. This one goes to B.
Where's B?
Where is B? Here, you can move the tray now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, B's not out.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay, my bad. These were the 6s.
Yep.
Shouldn't have done that.
Whites.
Up there for you. 3
And then
and 5. Thank you. All right, roll the bones, and 3s are dead. Everything else is in play. No, 3s and 5s are dead. Sorry.
what was that?
1, 1, 5, 5, 6. So 1, 1. So
E's are not out, though.
E's are not out. So 1s are dead. The 5s are dead.
And the 6.
Yeah,
So
the single
6.
6. That roll really, I mean, come on.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a crappy cube right there.
Yeah, wow. All right.
It's better
There we
for
go.
Yeah,
Martin.
it's
He could get a
reasonable.
2.
It'd
Right.
be a good round for me to take production, I think.
Martin, just I'll wait for you to. You're all right. You're good. You're good. We rolled, and the only cube that came out was the red that was here
in the black-
on
on
the
the
black side.
Is it
Which I
usual
think
that
is-
production doesn't happen in the first 4 rounds?
Oh,
Depends on the map, I think.
yeah, depends on the map. At the higher player counts on maps, it tends to happen earlier because cubes go away quicker. Because you roll more dice, one cube per player, and
Right.
so yeah. All right, so yellow, how many shares? A lot.
What the heck am I doing?
I keep running into dead ends.
How much cash do you have, Ken?
7.
Okay.
Two shares, and I'm hoping that's it for the game. John?
I'm curious, how could it be it for the game? You think you'll make enough income to...
I'm hoping.
He's saying he better.
Yeah. I said I'm hoping it was wishful thinking, if nothing else.
I'll take 2 shares.
2? Okay.
Should probably give you and John actual money.
Yeah, fine.
Yay, money.
All right, right? Seriously. Did I mention we're not going to need anything other than 1s and 5s?
You did mention that, yeah.
This time I can finally take one.
And Martin? I'm going to move this out.
Yeah, I keep thinking the same.
I do the same. So now that things are getting a little bit tighter. There we go.
It feels like there's just not a lot of cubes.
Well, and that's where production comes in, right?
Yeah.
And so obviously, whoever does the action gets to draw the cubes, but more importantly, place them out here. But then you got to roll for it. You still got to.
I think I'm going to stick. I'm going to hold pat.
Okay.
Aggressive. And pink. Shrey.
I'm going to take 2.
All right, auction begins. Two. John?
I'll bid 3.
Ken? Martin?
Yeah, 4. Okay, 4.
Yep.
Shrey?
Oh,
Current
looking
bid is 4.
5.
Oh, you did take, yeah, okay.
Shoot.
I will pay 0 of my $2. Current bid
5.
is that much. Martin makes a profit, goes all aggro on folks. Yeah, right? Seriously, Chip.
Yeah, Ken also made a profit, a rather larger
Yeah,
profit.
he did. Yeah.
What is gonna happen here?
It's a good question.
I don't even know what's going to be left for me with 5 when I pick 5th.
Yeah. I mean, I'm very tempted to pass. I'm just worried about...
Because now first move becomes very viable, right? Because there's such a dearth of cubes.
Yeah. But if I go 6, I'll have $4 left. I'm building 2 track.
At most.
At most. I'll pass.
Okay.
I'm out $2, I think.
You bid 4, right? No, you bid 2, so you're at a buck.
1. Yep.
Oh, okay, great.
Only at first and second pay full. And here, real quick, to help you out while we're finishing the auction here, John, so you can kind of look at where the cubes are. So, Red, you're up.
Yeah, I know.
Good call. Here, there we go.
Can I get what I want if I go 3rd? Probably not. Not really.
Current bid's 5.
Actually, could I pause you for a quick second?
Yeah,
Has anything happened since my bid?
Yeah.
Nope.
You're good.
Nope. Nothing's happened since your bid.
I actually will bid 6.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't go. All right. Well, steady long, steady wrong, Ken.
And he uses cash.
Okay, yeah. So hold on. Let me
Needs
do this
$1
back. There you
yeah. Yeah.
go. Okay, cool. Current bid 6.
So like 7.
Can you do what you want to do 4th?
Less likely. Less likely.
So the game obviously would be quicker with 4. It'd be more wide open. It'd be less stressful.
So
Sure.
tired
But
of
this-
spending so much money on bids.
I feel like this is a really good, fair introduction. It shows how good the Rust Belt map is.
Okay.
Yeah.
7. Fine.
Wow. That's something.
Yeah, facts.
So what did you say about Turnover being a cheap second place?
Yeah. Oh God! Oh wow! That's rare. Okay.
Although it did happen.
Well,
earlier,
third,
right?
but it happened third.
Yeah,
not
third,
fourth.
not fourth. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. 8.
Okay. Current bid is 8, John.
Damn.
You're paying half. If you bail, you're out $3.
Yeah. Shoot. I mean, I'll just say it out loud. I mean, it would be amazing if I could loco. And I'm not sure if buying it for 8 is worth it.
Well,
Maybe it is.
the funny thing is, you could bid 10 and still get outbid by 2 folks, potentially.
That's true.
Funny is an interesting word.
That's true.
Just food
So
for thought.
yeah, the thing is, I could do a 5 delivery if I get to 6, and I'm trying to weigh how good that is. Seems pretty good. I don't know.
It's. I mean, a 5. I would chew my arm off for a 5 delivery.
All right.
I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm just saying.
No, I know.
It's pretty awesome. But,
No, I know.
But again, you could go 10 and end up not getting it.
Sure. I'm actually considering just bidding 10 right now.
I'll be honest. There's not a huge difference between 9 and 10 as long as you're liquid. Because if you pay half, you're still paying 5, right? Whether it's 9 or 10, and you can't build with a single buck.
Right. Well, right now the bid is 7, right? Or is it 8?
8.
Oh, okay. You know,
Is
sure.
it 8?
I'll,
Yes.
Trade bidding.
It is 8. Yeah. All right. I'll go 10.
Okay.
At this point, I don't think I'm. I didn't nosedive early, so if I nosedive now, that's fine. I see something that looks fun.
So
if I
go
come in
with
less,
it.
that's fine.
I love it.
Yeah, that's great.
Love it. All right, current bid. Let's see. So current bid is 10 to
you.
To Ken.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, because
He jumped up by 2. He didn't have to.
I third. I feel okay about third. So
Okay.
I'll do third for 4.
All right, current bid is
Put in a
10,
5. So I take
Shrek.
one
I
back.
think I'm okay. I think, yeah, all right.
I
So
mean, you
what
know he's going to loco.
yeah, what did I
Yeah, I know. I gave up the game there a little
No,
bit.
no,
bid
no,
8.
totally
You bid
fine.
8.
I bid 8.
Yeah, so
Okay,
you-
I'll
you
bid.
owe
I'll
8.
pay my 8.
There you go. You got it at 10.
Well, Shrame otherwise might have put you into a bidding war, so you know you gave useful information.
Yeah.
So, loco,
Yeah.
and congrats. Welcome to Fiveville. And Shrey?
So, urbanization isn't particularly interesting for me. It is for other people, but not really for me, I think. Engineer, first move does become interesting. I am tempted, and I think I'm going to do it. Just verifying.
I mean, if all y'all leave urbanization, I will take it. Just throwing that out there.
Noted.
First,
I'm just gonna take a second and write that down.
first build.
First build for pink.
That happened.
Yeah.
I'll certainly take urbanization.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Where's he going to
Can
go?
we talk about this?
Sure. Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Where are we going?
I mean,
I don't mind paying $2 to redirect there. I'm just saying.
I bet you don't. Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna get to find out what I do before you go.
Facts.
That's good news for you because you're building 5th. So.
Martin?
I think I'll go for production. It's about time that production comes in handy.
Right. Hell, I could build 4. Okay. So, first move Is that dumb? 1, 2, 3. I don't think it's dumb. But I don't. Okay. So, okay, here, I'll just screw it. Whatever. This purple cube, I don't think anybody wants it other than me. Right? Because the purple is way up there. There's this one. Ken can't get to it, and he would have to pay 2 to somebody else or a 1 delivery. And Ken ain't interested in a 1
It's a
delivery.
4 for you, yeah.
And it's a
Not
4 for me.
interested in a 1 delivery. That is correct.
So the first move is what I was looking at for that, but honestly, I don't think I'm fighting anybody for that purple. So forget first move. Okay. So now what? If I knew what the hell Ken was going to do, because, I mean, he might urbanize that, which, that, if we're voting, that won't be better.
Oh, that one's better?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm, again, taking notes.
So
That's
assuming
a super handy location for me, so.
assuming you're going to urbanize up there, which I didn't know there's a team game between you and Shrey. So the 4 build, I don't think really helps me. I think I worry about it for the next turn. So there. Okay. So John has low code. First build. Shrey.
All right, so I'm going to build at least
2.
2, and I'm deciding whether to build a third. I'm not sure whether I should do it. So the third could be. So there's a third could be in do I?
Please, God, please do it, Jay. Even if it's a waste of $2, please do it.
Wait, you're not thinking of what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
How are you? You only have $4, right?
I just spent. I
just
already
spent.
spent.
I
I
see.
paid for that.
Sure,
I see.
you could come out here.
could
and,
do that.
Yeah, right.
Could.
I
Very friendly.
I also think you could do that.
I could, well, if I could do that, but then Ken would urbanize somewhere else.
Correct.
Right.
And
Well, and it might thwart his plans. I'm
okay with
not,
them urbanizing there. So, like, coming out of here lets me get in over there. It's just,
Thanks.
I'm looking for something else I can do. I don't necessarily
love this
see.
game.
I don't necessarily see anything. Like I could start working towards end game points at this point, right? Like,
What are those?
so I could like build a eventually a lollipop or something over there.
What?
Wow, that would give you a complete monopoly on whatever
We'll do
city
stuff
you
over
build.
here.
Yeah, I
already-
think I might just do this
Okay.
and start working with that's another 2. Start working with
Big open space and lots of cubes. over
So
there.
that was first build. Sir John, it is your honor, good sir.
I will build nothing.
Oh yes, well, bid nothing.
Fact. So, done building. Red.
So I would like the yellow
Yep.
city, and we're gonna go right there.
That's not really what I was expecting, but I'm
Wow.
okay with it, I suppose. I don't
John?
know.
Oh no, I see it.
Interesting.
That pretty much sinks me. I think
Oh,
Does
that
it?
does
Why?
hose it because he's
my entire plan was to deliver the yellows. That's why I bid
It
so
knocks
much.
2 off of those deliveries.
Oh.
That's
Sorry,
that's the
John.
entire that's the entire
actually-
reason I did that.
I
Yeah.
actually wait. You can still deliver. Oh, because his route is shorter.
Yep. He's now got a shorter route.
I wasn't thinking about that at all. I apologize, but it does make these 5s for me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm just
Guys.
forced to do it.
You're right, but not really. I
Yeah, it's
warned
fine.
you, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ken
Nukes John.
Not any other place I could reasonably do that though.
He
It's fine.
basically hates streamers. That's fine. It's okay.
Now I
You couldn't
feel,
go up here?
now I feel really bad. I mean,
Are you-
with
I knew it was a
yellow-
risk, but
Right,
it
yeah.
seemed like a really good. Like
Not
nobody cared
really.
about those yellows, So I was hoping to deliver both of those yellows over the course of the next 2 rounds.
I see
Yeah.
That seemed
Yeah.
like it was worth it.
It was a good plan.
No, I think so.
Unfortunately, good plans do not do well in contact with Ken.
You're done.
Yeah.
Well, I've built $2 worth of track. I could build more, and I do think I will. I think what I'll do is spend $4 and do a little bit of this like this, and come out of that city there. Nope.
No.
No.
Oh,
The
There
other
we
sorry,
end.
you go
There
that
you
way.
go. Yep. And danglers.
And danglers.
Yep.
All right, Martin.
I'm actually going to build, shockingly enough, I'm going to build a little bit of dangler out there.
All right.
Just because I can.
So we'll finish what we started. So there's 2 of it.
You could build this in anticipation of coming up
I
here.
actually could.
Yep. But I mean, then he can't.
The
Then he's gotta
problem
pay
is the
somebody for
yellow
that
just
city,
got
right?
built.
Sorry?
He's got to pay somebody for that city.
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Oh,
But
sure.
the problem is you took the one that I would want that to be, which is the yellow. So I have that. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. I don't know that I have a whole lot, and I'm not really in the game, so I'm not going to take forever in thinking about this. Whereas that is 1, 2, 3. God, that's ugly. With 2 other builds,
Yep, Phryne captures it just right.
what's that?
I'm sorry, he said, pushing the man off the cliff, but I needed to see the view.
Or in The Last of Us, I'm sorry, we didn't want to
Oh,
kill the
man.
elephant.
Oh man.
I really don't see a whole lot. I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to, that'll bite me in the butt later, I think. But the fact that this is just a disaster up there. And coming in from here to cut out the purple doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I think I'm going to run out of cubes, though, if I do that. And at least that way I would have 1, 2, 3, that's a 4. That purple's going to be gone before I get a chance to do anything with it, probably. You know what? What the hell? Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I'll save it for next turn. That's it for building. All right, nobody took first move, so John, what you got?
Well, I probably shouldn't loco now.
No, I don't think so.
No.
1,
2,
It's a 4.
It's a
3.
four. I get
It's a
3
4,
there.
3 and 1,
1, yeah.
yeah.
and giving the other to Shrey.
So,
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, the chances of him giving it to you, Ken, are
they're low.
they're pretty.
I mean,
They're
I
low.
think I think that's probably the best call that I have, so I'll do that.
All right, so it's going to be 3 and 1 to Shrey and you. So 3 to 14 and 1 goes to there. Got it? God, I keep saying Last of Us. Yes, it takes 2. Thanks, Jess. That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't want to kill you, Mr. Elephant. Pink, you're up.
Oh, it's me. Sorry. Loco.
Welcome to Sixville. That will be, in fact, the last time you loco this
Yes.
game. Red.
Yeah, same.
Same for you. And green.
Oh, this cube can go 1, 2, 3.
Facts.
Finally be home. See, the thing, some people, when they play Just Steam, they like to have objects for their cubes. You know, so yellow could be bananas and red
Yep.
could be strawberries.
Oh.
I like to think of their big crates full of thumbs. Because, as we know, it's really important to deliver thumbs.
Oh.
So go down to the bottom of your screen, click the like button with a thumb, and send us your thumbs! We need the thumbs!
John, is that your first experience with Martin? Give us your thumbs. Yeah.
So that happened.
It can be frightening
It can.
for the uninitiated.
I'll take the purple. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do appreciate that. It never gets old to me. John.
I'll do the other yellow. Do the same 3-1.
3 and 1. 1, 2, and 3, and oops, 1. And now Shrey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That looks
Well
like
done.
6.
Oof.
6 to 20. Well, that worked out mighty fine. Red.
This is also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
23. And Martin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, I'm impressed with the 4, so well done you.
Yeah.
Ledge.
I mean, ledged.
And what would I like? In a perfect world, I would like a 4. I see a 3.
1, 2, 3.
I see a 3. I see
You need a 3 with a 1 to Shrey.
3. Don't want to give any to Ken. Although Martin is quietly hanging back here, so I think the best I have is a 3, though, no matter what way we skin this cat. The black, 1, 2, 3. The blue, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I take the... There's no other purples, realistically, that I can get at. A black is terrible for me. A yellow and red, all those suck. All right, so like I said, we'll just go ahead and go here. 1, 2, 3. And that's that. Okay, so income and expenses start. Where's the first? So 10, 14, $6 to Martin.
Yay.
Red is an ungodly amount. Red
It's going to be 6 as well, I think.
17. Yep, 6. Blue is 11 and 5, 16, 7. Hey, John. Savor this moment.
Yeah.
Pure, unadulterated profit. You have made it in your first Age of Steam game. So pink, you're looking at 12, 18, $2 to the good.
Yep.
And yours truly is 12 and 4 is 16 and we're rolling deep over here. All right, income reduction. Back 2, and back 4 to 19. All right, production. So the bag goes to Mr. Fowler. Draw 2 out.
Martin, I feel like black 2 is a good spot.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, purple.
So what'd you get?
Purple's easy. Purple,
What'd
I
you
think.
draw?
Purple and a yellow.
Okay.
1, 2,
So purple goes to Pittsburgh, I think, because that's a
4, 5, 6.
I think it goes to Pittsburgh. I mean, I could put it in Toronto,
If
but
you
in
wanna get
Toronto
to
is a
6.
risk somebody else is going to grab it, and I'm not at loco level 6 in order to be able to push it up to.
Pittsburgh doesn't make
Pittsburgh
sense.
is, I think, the safe.
It doesn't go.
And that's a 4. Oh, sorry, yeah. So that's a 4.
That's a 5.
Black
block,
5.
yeah.
Got you.
Although, of course, I've got time to get the loco, but the trouble is I've got no 5s or anything. I've barely even got any 4s, so that's not so good. And then yellow, not the most exciting of colours, but I think probably, Toronto is then a 3. Anywhere else, and it puts it more in contention, which I don't think I want it in contention.
No.
So yeah, I think it's Toronto, so that's a black 6.
All right.
All right.
Ken.
So now roll some bones.
I don't even know.
A, B, and C are not out. So 2s. Literally only 2s. Nope. Moving on. Black side. All the letters are now out, so 3s are dead. Okay.
1, 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
so
6.
hold on. E, those go out. So that's the ones.
Mm-hmm.
2 is this an F. Thank you. And 2, black 2.
And then, right, yeah.
Thank you. Okay. And then what do we got? 1, 2, and 3s are dead. And 6. Black 6. Up there. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Not an ideal spot for
Penultimate turn. Blue, how many shares do you want? And Edward, remember you have turn order. Thank you.
I'll take 2 shares.
2 shares for Mr. Gets Games.
You won't give him his cash.
You just give them to
Thanks.
yourself.
No, I actually turned it into 5 singles. So yeah.
Actually, hold on a second.
Holding.
Maybe I should do 1. Not really sure what I'd be spending all this money on.
Shares are, I did explain.
Minus 3 points
Yeah.
for every share.
Yeah.
I'll just do 1 actually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
And
good call.
okay. All right. So pink, how many shares?
0.
And red
None.
and green.
None.
I'm not joining that party, so we're done. All right, the auction starts with Mr. Gets Games.
I
Hey,
will
Ian.
bid.
I think you've done very well tonight, John. No, I mean
Yeah,
for your
yeah,
first
definitely.
first game,
game.
I think you've done, and
Solid.
and the fact that you're remote, I think
Yeah.
I think you've done very very well.
Solid performance.
I think I was doing okay till last. I didn't realize that was such a risk on the yellow. I essentially flushed 8 money down the drain.
A urbanized can do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when Ken is the one holding the knife.
I mean, I was only looking at where the yellow cubes are and where I needed
Yeah.
them to go. That was
Yeah.
it.
I
That was
believe
it.
you.
Yeah,
I think I'll bid.
it's true.
I'll bid 2.
All right, current bid is 2.
Do I bid just to stay in it?
I would prefer not.
No, I will not. I'll pass.
Ken,
On the one hand, money doesn't do anything for you at the end of the game.
but track is points,
A track is points. Sure.
which matters to some of y'all, not Edward and John.
On the other hand, does that? Oh, nope, that still sucks. What about that? Also not great. All right, without thinking about it too hard, the bid is 2.
Two.
I'll go 3.
Green.
I will decline.
So interesting.
I'll pay half of 0.
You got turn order pass.
I do, but I don't necessarily have to use it this time. I could use it the next time through,
Sure.
but I'll use it. So current bid is 3, John,
I'll pass.
and you bid 1.
He bid 2.
Bid
2.
2, so you owe $1. Okay, there. Sorry, current bid is 3.
Wait.
I guess.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Guess that was a mistake. Oh well.
Back to you.
No.
Yeah, he can.
Oh yeah, you don't
I'm
have to
the
up your
high bidder,
bid, right?
so-
Okay, yeah, fair. Well, I know you don't want Loco.
That is correct. It's good math by you.
What do you want?
I don't know what he wants.
I'll figure it out when I get there.
Golly, I don't even know where I want to go. Current bid's 3. No, I don't see a reason to spend the money when I don't know what I want. So go spend your $3. Ken.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, what do you want, Loco?
I mean, urbanize, I guess.
All right, urbanize.
Okay, Ken, take.
See, and that's kind of the one thing that I was kind of leaning towards, but
I mean, at worst, I build second, right? At worst, I move second.
I actually want to build after Ken, depending on where he's going to
It's not like I have a
urbanize.
whole bunch of money
Yeah.
for engineer.
I assume now he urbanizes up there. Or no, I'm sorry, he'll urbanize there. Never mind.
Urbanize where?
Oh no, I guess he won't.
I can't reach.
Yeah,
I can't
you
reach that city.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So where the hell are you going to urbanize? I guess you could do that, but that takes points away from you.
Play a team game with Martin over
Yeah,
here.
could. And that's the thing. Like, if I urbanized, I was going to build it there and build down, and then end up giving that to Shrey. Although Shrey's in a really strong position right now.
Yep. I really don't like all this given income to other folks. Constitutionally opposed to it. I was going to give John one income each time, but those cubes are not there.
Yeah, I figured that would probably happen, but
You know what?
Oh,
I
it was
figured
definitely-
you were gonna feed me if I did that, but I didn't see other good options.
No, it was definitely better for you to do what you did anyway. So. I mean, I would have preferred it if you'd given me the income, but I guess.
I saved all this last turn, and now I'm having to waste it for that. This feels stupid.
Wasted?
Yeah. Like, I could have built last turn, and I didn't. I wasted 2 builds. I'm an idiot. All right, John, you're up.
What's been taken?
Engineer and urbanize. So you can loco, first build, first move, production, turn order. Yeah. Ugh. Ian says, I still haven't played this since receiving my copies.
I mean, I'm waffling between production. I mean, the thing about production is the cubes just might never come out.
And this is the last time that production
That you can
matters.
do it, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
But you're right, it might not come out.
but first move doesn't really help me. First build, I don't even know where I'm building anyway.
So either loco or
Locomotive
production.
doesn't help me. Yeah, I'll just take
Or turn order.
turn order. But again, I feel like I kind of ran out of plans last round, so I'll just take production, and
Okay.
maybe that'll help.
I don't think that's a terrible idea. Because
Yeah.
honestly, that's kind of what I was debating on.
First move.
And
Oh, okay. So, interesting.
first build or turn order?
Or loco.
No, he's not. Well, he could. But yes.
I'll take first build. Why not? I've already done it. What, twice?
Nobody took logo. That's interesting. I can't make use of it. All right. So first build is pink.
I'll spend $4 just to keep this going.
Straight down?
I need a straight.
Got you.
So where do I come out of? Does it make a difference? So I could do that, or I could come out. I don't think it doesn't make a difference, does it?
Well, hold on. If it doesn't, I would request you not do that.
Because you want to come up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Well, you could come this way.
And I can't make it there.
How is it faster the other way?
No, if you to go 1, 2, 3. You have engineer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can do that.
To where?
You go in here, right?
For what?
Oh, you don't have urbanize. You have engineer.
Yeah, you can't have urbanize and
Oh, you're coming
engineer.
up here.
I am,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll be honest. I want the purple cube. That's the only one that matters to me.
And it makes nothing. It does nothing for me.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I'll be nice.
Oh, look at that.
I'll be friendly.
No, that's great.
Hey, I figure I can just straight up ask him.
Yep.
What's the worst thing that happen?
Yeah.
Right?
If you end up winning, then
You're right. Yeah,
that'll be
no.
amusing,
I think we're okay on that. So, first build done and red.
Urbanize. So this is just like pure short-sighted nonsense, I think, because I really don't know where I can put. It's about these cubes as much as anything, and I just like, where can I put them? That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then I still need to even roll that if that comes out.
Well, I mean,
Oh yeah,
that'd be
yeah,
great.
noted.
I mean,
yeah,
I
definitely
will
have enough
change
money to build
plans.
there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build somewhere you might like potentially. I'm gonna take the A,
Oh, Rock Island. Okay.
put it there,
That may change things then. Let's see.
and I'll build that,
For 2.
and then I'll complete that up there for 4.
Okay.
Thank you, Shrey.
Wow. Have some red, yo.
And yeah, it's to Edward.
Unfortunately, if I could make it there, I would. I would do that.
I mean, do you not have the cash? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's too many builds.
1, 2, 3, 4. I
You
mean,
got engineer.
oh, from there.
Oh, right, yes.
Now you're getting greedy.
Just saying. I mean, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So that's 3, 5, 7, $9. So done, John.
Yeah. I can only afford 2 tracks.
Only completed track matters for endgame,
Right.
for points. So I'm looking like there's this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a reasonable. Yeah, and it's $5.
Yeah. So that is a doable one.
There's a cheaper here. This would be $3.
To lollipop that.
Yeah.
So that'd only be $2.
But yeah,
So it'd be 4 to build there. A lollipop, if you're not familiar, is that.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Yeah.
but you know, I don't know if he wants access to it. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
The cubes don't really do much.
they really don't.
1,
No.
2,
The
3.
blue,
Well, no, actually, the blue's not bad for him.
Blue's a 4, but he has to pay me.
Yeah,
to do
he has to pay Ken, which is
Yeah.
Or it's a 2 and he pays me 1. That's
1 money.
Oh, a 2, and he pays you 1. That's a really good idea. It's a great
It's
idea.
a great plan. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, it's 1 money
The
difference.
yellow is also a. Oh well, the yellow's already. You already have access to the yellow. This yellow is a 3 for you, a 1 for Edward, and a 1 for me or Ken.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Yeah. So 1 money difference. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm gonna care about that 1 money. I might. I mean, if I do a 4 now, and I save 1.
Probably not. Given the position you and I are in, I don't
Yeah.
think it's going to make a huge deal. And, I mean, this doesn't help you. This potentially could.
Yeah, let's just go for it.
All right.
I mean, I'll do that one. Sure.
Probably the northern route, because that's more annoying. So,
Yeah.
there and
And it.
gentle. And that's $5. And the reason is because now somebody's got to come out that
Yeah.
way. Or, but you get the idea. Green, last build.
Last build. Well, I think I'm going to do a gentle curve on here with a dip for 3. And then a gentle curve coming out here for number 2 for 5.
And a couple of danglers.
Yep.
All right.
As well.
All right, so
Some more
engineers
links.
done, urbanization's
First
done.
move is out there.
First move. So green, go for it. You got first move.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3. And so there's that. And now red.
This is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We all hate you to 25. Well done,
I
you.
mean, Shrey's got plenty of these, so.
Yeah, he does.
I'll take 1. Oh, it's not me. Sorry, I'm last.
So I'm at a 4. I can take that purple. Man of my word. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whee! All right, and John?
Yeah. I think it probably is just shipping that blue for 3 for me and 1 to Ken. The blue cube in the far west. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
4.
and 4. Yep.
I don't hate it.
1, 2, 3, and 1.
I do.
And now, Shrey, your honor.
Now we'll
That's a
move this
sixer.
yellow for 6. It's
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that.
2 and 4. All right, first move. Green.
This one, 1, 2, 3. The trouble, I'm just doing threes.
Red. I'm right there with you with my 3s. I built 4-track to get 1-4.
The purple here is a 5. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To 31.
Oh, brutal. Hold up. No. I didn't realize. Let's take this purple for 1 fewer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you.
Somebody find a way to give him 1, please.
Ugh.
All
Gross.
right. So that is green done. That is red. So yellow. What do I have? I have a 3. I have all but 1, 2. That's a 3. Red, no. Yellow, no. I think I have a 3, and I'm going to like it. So I might as well take the black one up here as well. Ooh, I have that one as well. But 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
Party at 24. And Sir John?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are Loco 5, right? That
Yeah.
sucks. The black. 1, 2, 3. So I
Wonders.
see a 4 for you, which gives 1 to either Martin or Shrey, but it's this black one. Goes 1, and then it goes all on you. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's probably the best. I don't think I can ship that yellow in the west.
Oh, because that sucks up there. Thanks, Uncle Ken.
6 away.
Black goes 1. No. Black goes 2. No.
Actually, hold on.
Sure. You might.
1, 2. Was that black 3 for me?
This is, yeah, it's
Yep.
3 for you, 1 for one of them.
Martin.
Okay.
Purple.
Well, I could ship that yellow and once again get 3 for me and give 1 to Ken and 1 to Edward.
I like that. I mean, just being
Yeah.
selfish.
I can live with it.
And it puts him over the
Well,
threshold.
that, I mean, that would really be the
that
only
is
reason-
definitely worth
That
doing.
would really be the only
Yeah.
reason to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll do that.
Which one is it?
It's this guy.
It's the
I think?
the yellow. No. It's the
Yeah, this
unless I'm missing.
Oh, okay.
So that goes down yellow, down the
One.
yellow track,
Yep.
and then blue.
No,
the
no,
bl-
no.
no.
Two.
Then again to the east,
Then
then
up.
east again,
3
and then up on Ken's,
4.
and then up.
and 5. Checks out.
Yep.
I like that. So 1 here, 1 here, and that was 3 for you.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, you would like that.
Yeah, but you probably want to do a 2.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's the only downside, because
Because
here,
you're taking yourself over the ledge.
Yeah.
it's probably better to do a 2,
I'm
but that's
sure
your
you
call.
can find a way to give me 1 and yourself 2.
2. Yeah, he could instead move this yellow. It's the same thing. 1,
Yeah.
2, and then 1 to Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd probably be better.
Yeah.
John.
I don't follow
Okay, all right. Here, let me show you.
because I'm not on a ledge, right?
Yeah, you will be.
Maybe.
So if you
So, if you do a 2, that brings you to 20. If you do a 3 for you, it brings you to 21. You go back 4 instead of.
Oh,
2.
you haven't moved me up yet.
I have not.
Oh. Yeah, I do the 2 then. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you'd already bumped me
No,
up.
no,
Okay,
no.
that makes.
So this
Gotcha.
one
No, I get it.
goes
That makes
there.
sense.
2 and 1.
And Edward, you
that
go
one.
back
And
1.
I went back 1,
Okay,
so
yeah.
we're all good. Okay.
That's just
Yeah.
vicious.
No, that's
Okay.
definitely ideal.
Again, team play.
I mean, what did you do to him?
you hosed him pretty hard. There.
Due to it's harsh.
All right,
And-
so figure out your
Wait,
own.
wait. I'm not done moving.
Oh,
I get to move my 6.
Fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
fine.
There we were, thinking we weren't that far behind after all.
Did you guys notice how Shrey's actually ahead of me on the income track now?
Or will be after the
Yeah,
reduction.
after reduction, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, income and expenses. So
But you have
here,
1 fewer share.
green, 14. Green, $10.
True.
$10. Oof.
Red,
Rolling.
11, 17, 30, $14.
Yep.
Pink is 12, and 6 is 18, $12. Blue, 12, and 5 is 17, $3 to the good. And yellow is 12, 16, 16, 8 to the good. Okay, production. John, here you go. Are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, we'll use the right hand here. All right, here we go. And there you go. Yellow and black came out. Probably not up here for the yellows.
No, but
Black up here would be fine if we're 3.
yeah, that I was thinking that. Let's see. That's probably the best place for the black. Sure, let's do that.
Okay, so that
black on
is
the
black
dark
6.
6.
Okay.
And then what was the other color?
Yellow.
Yellow. I don't know where the yellow goes.
So you have that or that.
Yeah,
so this one goes 1, somebody. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a 5, 4 of it on you if you can get it.
Because somebody else might grab it.
Never mind. H is full. You can't put it there. You could put it here, and I have no use of a yellow. Just FYI.
Sure, let's go with that.
All right. White.
It might
2.
not count.
Well, so I mean, even if you don't get to use it, I'll definitely pay you an income because it's a 6 for me. So.
Oh, sure. So if I don't do it, you'll
I'll do it.
So might as well maximize. So let's see. A. So 2s and 3s are all that matter.
1, 2, 2 3s.
Well, that came out. And 3s are A. Which of those are there.
All right.
And then here, 4, 5, 6 is all that matters. 4 and a 5.
Yeah, 4, 5.
So here's the 5 and H. 5 and H. Right there.
And then a
And
4.
4.
Yeah. Down in the corner.
Thank you. All right. Last turn. No one's taking shares. I assume at this point.
Yeah.
Well, here, we'll do it in order. Red.
Nope.
No. John?
I mean, if I took a share, you said it's -3 points. And
Yes.
the best I could do is get 3 points by laying 3 track.
The best.
So I think I don't do it.
Okay. And green?
Nope.
And pink?
Nope.
All right. So auction begins with red. Again, money only buys you track. Can't take it to the grave with you. So red could just bid, 12 and win it.
Oh, interesting.
And have how much money left over? $3.
4,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, you talked me into it. Let's do that.
All right. So, and nobody has, okay, so here we go. He bids, so I go last. Thanks. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pay your $12. Yay. Red, what do you want?
Urbanize.
Of course.
And pink?
What do I want? So it's engineer, first build, or first move.
So to be
Did
clear.
we forget to do the reductions on the income tracks?
I did.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you. Yep. So back 2. Thank you. And 4 and 4 and 6. Thank you. Good call.
So engineer, first build, first move.
Yeah. So production and turn order don't matter.
Looking for. There's not a lot of. No, I'm going to take first move. First move, yes.
First move and green.
I don't think it matters. I don't know.
Loco.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. John, engineer or first build?
First build. I don't think it
wait.
matters.
The only thing you would be doing is keeping me from getting engineer, and I'm not in competition, so you're fine.
Yeah,
So-
it functionally doesn't matter.
Right. Loco done. So first build. Is there a 1 build? Does he have? Is there anywhere on the
You should
board?
do this.
No, that's $4.
It's
$4.
$3.
It's $4.
Lollipop.
2. 1 for the
2.
town. 1
Oh.
for the exit.
Yep, $4.
Right.
So I
Sorry.
do not see
There
any
is
single
no,
build.
I don't
so
think there's any singles.
done. And so this doesn't matter at this point. Red, urbanize.
$2.
All right, pink.
I need a straight here.
I got you.
And so I can build 2 more. I don't see anything. Unless I'm missing something.
I guess John theoretically could
Yeah.
have built
Yeah.
there and
Yeah.
dangled it to
Yep.
keep you from, but
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking for a 2, but I don't see it. No, I don't see it unless I see a 3, but that's it. Nope, done.
all right. Nope. Green.
Well, as a general rule, we like to be helpful and point things out, but I couldn't possibly let that one slide. So
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, there you go. This one.
I've been watching that for
8.
ages. And then,
Did
of
I
course,
mention it's easy to forget that that's in play?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a marker here. Sorry.
yeah. Sorry, couldn't resist that.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
fine.
10.
That's fair.
And then the 11th, because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Done. I have enough to build 4. So,
There's a 3 here. That's, like I said, showed earlier. Is there a 4?
I mean, I could.
Oh, yeah.
There's
You
a
could do,
4
oh, yeah,
down
you could
there.
do that. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Is there anything that actually is helpful without spending forever? That's booked up. That's booked up. I could do out here, but I can't
No.
get anywhere. So, no, we're not going to. I need a bunch of curves through there, please.
Oh, we need 1 more.
All right, and that is. Yeah, well, that's all the money. Here we go. All right. So, that is that. That is that. First move is pink.
I'm building it this way because I
So-
couldn't find another card. Can you live with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
All
and
right.
just for all intents and purposes, that's how it is, so I can do that. So, pink, you're up.
I think I've only got 5s at this point.
It's a rough life. We all struggle through.
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it?
I don't know how he's going to cope with the 5s. He'll figure it out.
You guys are based somewhere near Boston. Yes, Timo, we are. And no one sounds like they're from Boston. Oh, my stereotypes.
I've lived in longer in Boston than I've lived anywhere.
Sounds like it, clearly.
All right, I'll just take this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. There we go. And red.
I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, and green.
I think I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paying
So-
1 to John and 4 to me.
1 and 4. Look, team game. And speaking of John,
Yeah, I think it's that yellow that spawned.
yep. So 1, 2, 1 someone,
Yeah.
3, right?
Yeah.
So 3
Yeah.
for you. 1, 2, 3, and I'll let you pink or red.
Well, so Ken has taken 1 fewer share. That's the big difference.
Is that
Sure.
the big difference?
That is, I don't know about track.
have you counted
I have
track?
not counted track.
I'll give it to Shrey. Why not?
Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do.
Okay.
Just from a revenge perspective.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for the revenge. If you got no other reason,
Right.
revenge is good.
So purple, I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. And final deliveries, pink.
That's blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And red.
This blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's gonna be close.
No,
at least I think.
Trey's got it.
Does he? Okay. Green.
Yeah, I think you're ahead on me by 3 on track.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I can't see how to avoid Doing giving Ken 1, but there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 to Ken for that bit of track.
1, and you said 5 for green.
And 4 for me.
4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3,
I only
and
got
4.
loco 5.
And John, final action of the game, sir.
Yeah, I think it's that other yellow in the west.
This?
No,
this
Oh,
one.
the other-
sorry.
Oh,
hey.
I didn't notice. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. That one. I was looking at the one in the blue city, but it doesn't matter.
This one?
No, the one down below that.
Oh, this one.
There's a plethora of yellows.
There really are.
These are
So-
the same, yeah, effectively
Yeah.
the same.
They're effectively the same. So yeah, so it's a thing that I almost did last round.
So
it's
1,
1 to Edward,
2,
3 to
3.
me.
And
then-
someone.
Yeah, right. And then, all right. So it's 3 to you. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3. 1 to me, and then
I'll give
I
it to
mean-
Ken.
Wow! I think Shay's still going to win, but
I'm not a spiteful person.
now it adds to
You
the
didn't
drama.
sink me on purpose.
I
I
did
don't know.
not sink you on purpose. It's true. I did sink you, but not on purpose.
All right. So can't do yellow. The black is 3 as well. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right. So we're all in the positive. So income expenses don't matter. Income reduction does. So back 4. 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
All right, so now what happens at this point? So let me go ahead and show John this. So the way it's written in the rules is a little bit more difficult than what it needs to be. Easiest thing to do is minus your shares. So we'll start worst to first. So John has 12 shares, 21, you're at 9, and then triple that. 9 is 27.
27. Yeah.
All right, so what we do at that point is we just grab another one of these and you're at 27. So now yellow is back 12. 11 tripled is 33. Next, sorry, green. Ooh. Minus 10 is 14. Tripled is 42. Correct? Check
Yep.
my math. All right. Okay. And then we're looking at, we'll go red. Red goes back 11, so that's 20. Tripled is 60. Not even going to get that high. And pink is at 12, so that's 60 minus 3. That's 57. So there we go. So that's where we start with track. So now what we'll do is, where's the first? So John, we're going to pull your markers off one at a time and then count every digit of track. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Am I missing any?
I think
Nope.
that's it.
All right, 13 and done at 40. Done. Yellow here, we're looking at, where am I? I'm over here. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and done. 18 is 51. I get to keep my double marker. All right, green is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're welcome to do your own here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That's a lot of track.
There you go, Martin.
Thank you.
22 and 42, 62, 12.
No, 64, right?
64.
Sorry, okay, that's why I'm asking. Thank
Yep,
you,
yep.
everybody. Leader in the clubhouse, I would like to point out.
Very, very temporarily.
In fact, so now we do pink. You do your own. You're right here.
I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, 19, 20. That one.
Looks like we're in a tie, actually, because I think I have 17.
27.
Really?
Go ahead, count it up.
You,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17.
And 17 is 27. And just to be clear, I would argue that John did not lose because their ties are possible. So nobody won.
There's no tiebreaker?
Nobody won. No, ties are possible.
Really?
I had to look that up. Seriously, that never happens.
Wow.
You're welcome.
You seriously, right? The player with the most victory points is the winner. Ties are possible.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go. No tiebreaker.
All right, so hey, let's start with the new guy. So John, obviously it was a long stream, it was a long game tonight, but 3.5 hours for a 5-player, first time with you being remote and us walking through every bit of it. Realistically, it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that said, though, what do you think of Aegis Theme?
I mean, it was essentially what I expected, I guess,
Okay.
to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
I went in knowing I wasn't going to be looking too far ahead, and I was going to be pretty tactical, and that's kind of what happened, and it's a strategy game, right? So,
Fair
so that
point.
makes sense. Yeah,
did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I think I did. I will say it doesn't really feel like a Cube Rails game to me,
Yeah.
which is interesting, and I guess that's a a subtle distinction. Like there's things all over the place for sure. I haven't played many pick up and deliver games overall, and I'll say that one of my favorite parts about Cube Rails games in general is that you can go big and fail, and then that's fine. The game is like 60 to 90 minutes long. So this felt. I know it's not an 18xx game, and I've played several of those up to this point now, but it felt more like an 18xx game than it did a Cube Rails game to me, which is interesting because there's no stocks, obviously, and there's just about no shared incentives, but it's got a lot of crunching, staring at a map. It's got a lot of analysis of where people are going. It's got a lot of very consequential track lays, and the overall like brain space for me and the amount of time felt similar, even though mechanically they're significantly different. Obviously,
That's actually a fair point. Mentally, it wears you out, right? Because you are.
Yeah.
I should say it wears you out when you do what we did, which is playing. When you match a map to the player count, which you have to do in Aegis Theme, and there's 140, 160 maps available out there. Well, available. As long as you do that, you're good. But when you get into the higher player count of what that match or what that map will give you, it's going to be exactly this. Because when you look at the map where it started, this is where we end up, right? And so it's tough because you have 4 other players getting in your way, and I think that's all valid points. I think so. Local, what do y'all think?
This is the first time I've come in first.
I'm really glad about that. I'm really glad I gave that last point to Ken.
There were things Ken should have done that he didn't do. I don't know if you want to go back to the board real quick.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why he didn't just build a lollipop here, because that's an extra point, right?
Oh, that's actually a good point.
And I'd also you should have put the blue here and screwed my blue deliveries.
Oh, wow.
So there were things you absolutely could have done to mess with me.
I just didn't see it.
And
Obviously I knew you were my competition coming in the last round. So if I had seen it, I would.
And I'm not good at seeing that sort of thing either.
Yeah.
It's
I point at you. You're like, oh God, don't do that.
Yeah, no. For the every time Ken got over
I popped that because.
Oh, you
I
didn't have the
only had
cash.
3,
You didn't have the cash.
I only
Okay.
had 3, but I could still have done this and just
completely
called it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never thought of this as a Cube Rails game. Now that I think about it,
It's got cubes and it's got rails. But
Yeah,
but
it's not.
Cube
It's
Rails
not
game.
to me a
Yes.
Cube Rails game.
Yeah.
Right, that's fair.
It depends on how you parse the definition.
Yeah.
I tend to think of it more as like short Rails games.
Yeah, like Chicago Express even is a 60-minute game, right?
Yeah, and 90 at the most.
But they're all winsomes, which is the interesting. But that just goes to show that all winsome games aren't necessarily short.
Yeah. And like some of them don't even have. Some of them have less shared incentives than this has. Obviously, there's a bit, but most of them have more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Age of Steam is its own animal. I mean, and its own animal with its spin-offs like Railways
Steam
of the
and-
World,
oh, yeah,
and
right,
the
yeah.
Steam games.
Sure.
I mean, so it's definitely its own thing, I think.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle game, right? I mean, if you have
It can be, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be. I mean, we obviously have a pretty rabid like fan base of Age of Steam folk, but everybody here, I think I can say, enjoys Age of Steam. But obviously, we play a ton of other games. But
Yeah.
if you want to, be a collector and hunt all the maps, it could be a lifestyle in that regard,
There is a
Yeah.
whole convention that's just for Age of Steam.
right?
yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think there's anything else like the Age of Steam system in existence in that a very subtle minor changes either to the map or to a little rules tweak here or there can make just huge implications. I assume you've played Power Grid, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Couple
So
times.
whereas
It's been a long time, but
Power Grid, the maps aren't drastically different. There are a couple
Sure.
of exceptions of that. Whereas here, almost every Age of Steam map does something that'll completely revitalize the game and
Yeah.
change it in ways.
And they can be incredibly subtle. I mean, like the one on the Hungary map, where every delivery you make, you have to use at least one of somebody else's track.
Yeah.
Totally changes how you have to think about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I think it's incredibly versatile. And streaming them, the time added makes it seem longer than they actually are. They're anywhere between 90 to, 2.5 hours. So hour and a
Yeah.
half to 2.5 hours, usually, at most. And honestly, if you play with players that play as a lifestyle, these games can be super quick.
yeah, that makes sense. I mean, there's a lot to crunch, and if you know it really well, then obviously you'd be able to crunch that math relatively quickly.
I mean, it's all
Yeah.
simple math. I mean,
Yeah.
again, we used ones and fives, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's they're not big numbers.
And
But there's a lot of ups and downs when you're considering the liability and how much you're going to deliver and how
yeah.
much if you loco. And there's a lot of ones and twos and threes and fives. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's really interesting, like the butterfly effects in this game. Like I took the very first turn, and it dictated, how that whole part of the map went. Urbanizing
Yeah.
on that spot. Ultimately, I think was a mistake, and I think it's interesting. The two people who were head and shoulders ahead of the pack were the people who benefited from my doing that. Because I went there, and then immediately Ken connected up, and then right after that, Trey connected up.
And-
boom,
Yep,
boom.
yep.
And and then there's also the round 2 there that got even more complicated because I'll point this out. So I built this
Yeah.
track and this track on
Yeah.
round 2, and then Ken built this track.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that shut you out of the Blue City effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, and I really wanted to get over there.
Right, and that's the hard thing to sort of like. That's not.
You
something-
couldn't have known that.
That's
You
not,
couldn't have
that's
seen
nothing
that.
you can. That's,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's and the
takes,
thing
that
was,
takes. I don't see that sort of thing myself. That takes a lot of experience.
I mean,
Yeah.
I knew I wanted to be central in this map if I could be, but I also think this could definitely have played out in a different way. I mean, if you can really play by yourself, if other people truly leave you alone and let you set up a loop, which is what Martin could potentially have done that with it breaking slightly differently. Like that is such a game changer in this game, right? Like yeah,
And not just that, but even just where the cubes come out.
yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, this, as well as where the initial cube placement,
Yeah.
which is completely random, can completely change a game. It can make things that in our game were completely not viable to
Yeah.
be, one of the better, plans or strategies to go after.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to look at Age of Steam and say the variety of the game is in the enormous amount of maps. But actually just playing the same map again and again with the
Yeah.
different cube layouts, it's quite a
Changes it,
different
yeah.
experience.
Yeah, no,
really
like
is.
I,
It's such a brilliant way of making that work.
I think I played the Rust Belt Elite maybe twice. This might be the third time I played it, and the first couple of times years ago. And this is just the standard rules. And there's plenty of maps that don't modify the rules significantly, but there's still a ton to to think about
Yeah.
here. Like we were agonizing over various things, and that's awesome. Like the additional maps are like with the challenge with the additional maps is you play one if you like it. you may not return to it immediately. You may not return to it for, like, there's so many other ones you want to try, right? It's like there's just like enormous amount of like awesomeness to sort of like, you know, try out that you just, I feel like all those maps are great to have, but the core that we have here is enough.
Not to turn this into a commercial for Eagle, but if you got just whatever the Kickstarter was, the handful of maps that they had, you got plenty of game there for years.
Oh yeah.
Legitimately.
Yeah. I mean, I have all of the Steam games. I bought this just to get a whole bunch of more maps.
Yep.
I wasn't thinking, I didn't care much about the game. I just wanted more maps because I love playing on different geographies. So, and this game works so well for me because I love route building. Any kind of train game that lays routes I'm a sucker for. The auction gives just great tension, and both the route building and the auction are intensely interactive. And I really that's what makes this so appealing.
Yeah.
And oh, go ahead, John.
I was just gonna say it's interesting that, you know, in this one you own the track and nobody else, and people can use it, but like there's a lot of jockeying and blocking. And from my experience, most of the train, cube rail, whatever kind of games I've played, even 18XX, you don't own the track. It's anybody can use it, and it's a bit of a free for all, which did make this feel significantly different. Like I do enjoy building out routes and seeing it evolve and be so different from one play to the next. And so yeah, I could totally see that another game of this being completely different based off of the player decisions, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, there can be chaos, but it's predictable. The only part of this that isn't really, I mean, you have the die rolls, but I want to point this out. That's what's left of all the cubes, and that got added late. I think that one got added. So the overwhelming majority of cubes are going to come out. It's just a matter of when are they going to come out, right?
Reading that the production board is
being able to interpret what it's just having cubes out there. When are they? You know, how are they going to impact things? I'm not even at that level, but I don't play it often enough to.
Another great thing about Age of Steam for me as well is it works very well at these higher 5-player, 6-player player counts, because even though it's an intensely interactive game, you're only really watching the 2 or 3 people who are in the same part of the map as you are. You're less concerned about people at a distance. Yeah. And that means that it doesn't get the kind of overwhelmingness and also chaoticness that occurs when most games sort of crank up to the 5s and 6s. And I think that really helps this game shine at both sort of 3 or 4 and at 5 and 6.
And obviously auction games at 2. But this is meant to be played.
Yeah. Although there are some interesting 2-player maps that are not bad, but they're not
solo maps. But again, it kind of loses a little bit of what it's about. Yeah. So, all right, you got anything else, John?
Don't think so. Thanks for letting me join in.
Hey, thanks for doing this, man. This was fun. We ought to do this on occasion, and I'm happy to reciprocate or whatnot, and hopefully you can come on back if we can make that happen. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna go get dinner.
No, fair. Real quick, tell folks how they can get in contact with you in the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I mean, the YouTube channel is called Jon Gets Games. You could just Google Jon Gets Games and you'll find it if you want to hear me talk a lot about games.
And he also has a Patreon.
I do.
Like we do. Tell him.
Yeah, I mean, just like you, that's how we do this, right?
Right. Yep.
You cobble together a whole bunch of income streams, and hopefully it works out, and it's definitely working so far. So
pretty much nails it.
Yeah,
that's it.
I'm awful at that part. So anyway, thanks for having me come on.
Yeah, hey, for those that haven't watched this channel, does really great. He basically does what I do, except doesn't do it live. So that's I mean, and does it by himself, right?
We literally ship the same boxes back and forth.
There's really like this do. But,
heavy cardboard Jon Gets Games. Like, I've mailed you so many boxes. You've mailed me so many boxes.
It's funny how that works. I mean, it's very similar but very different. So go check it out. Support him if you think that is something worth supporting. On that note, give us a thumb, subscribe. Definitely go subscribe over on Jon's. Our Patreon's over on patreon.com/HCHQ. If you think it's worth a couple bucks, certainly would appreciate it. That's a wrap. We'll be back Thursday for a game of Ahau, Rulers of Yucatan. So hopefully y'all join us for that. That said, I'm Edward.
Ken.
Shrey.
Martin.
John.
That's John. All right, y'all have a great night. Thanks, and thanks again, John. We'll see everybody later. Take care, everybody. Well done.
Yeah. Good first game.